Ladies and gents, we will be with you in just a few moments. I just gotta work something out because for some unknown reason, one of my screens just went, I'm not going to work for you. Be right back. Ah, success! I haven't turned my camera on, I'm an idiot! The one thing that we need, I didn't even turn on. Ladies and gents, how are we all doing? It's Friday! It is Friday! And it's coming to the weekend, and I hope everyone is going to be having a great weekend. Like I say, I'll just turn the music down slightly for you lovely peeps. But yes, we weren't here yesterday. I do apologise. Sorry, Tim. I saw, you came on. I wasn't here. Well, I wasn't here yesterday because I actually went into town with my father yesterday. I had to take him to Specsavers. He had to pick up his glasses. But we just started walking around, and what we needed to do wasn't going to be enough time to get home. So, hence we weren't here yesterday. But I will say though, folks, this is actually the last stream for a week and a little bit. Obviously, because I'm going away next week and on next Thursday. But the first Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I got things planned. Which kind of sucks because I do love streaming. But the one thing that we will be doing, hey Astrid, is on next week, before I go, I do actually have a... I got to set up something with someone who the channel knows very well. These are going back to the anime days and I did all that stuff. And we're actually looking to set up a like an interview sort of thing. So that should be fun. So that should be really, really fun to see. But yes, and a quick look at what we got going on. And, oops, excuse me. Is, like I say, we got all of this going on. We got a few things to look over today. We got a couple of videos, which is... we've already seen, the from Rated Red, the hot gummy I think we got. Yeah, so I've got the world's hottest gummy bear and the world's hottest cheese ball. So we're going to have a little look at them after as well. And funnily enough, the other day, because obviously we were, we were looking at the Alabama people, doing all the stuff. Well, they actually got in touch and they were like, thank you for showing our videos. I'm like, you're amazing. So, may try something out with them in the future, if I can keep speaking to them, you never know, could set up something with them. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's sarcasm. Yeah, let's say it is proper timing. And the funny thing as well is, like I say, obviously, every single day, no matter what's happening, from 6 p.m. in the evening until 9 o'clock, me and Mr. G, we always game, no matter what's happening. Like say, we did it on Christmas Day, every single thing. We make sure we're there. And he's actually going away as well. He's going away, I go away on the Thursday. He goes away on, I believe it's the Friday. Friday or Saturday he goes away. So that's going to be fun to see. Literally, he's going, I'm going. We both got like a week off and we've literally organised it kind of thing. So it's like, right, I'm here, you're here. We're both off for a week. Let's go. That's what we're doing. Oh, sarcasm, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, fingers crossed for you, bud. Only one set, because double fingers crossed, like bad luck or some shit like that. But good luck on that, bud. But, yeah, like I say, it's obviously from back in the anime days when we first started the channel, which I'll show you now. Which, right over there, yes. By here. Come on. Here we go. Right, so. The oldest, here we go. So as you can see, I literally started off with just doing like movie news and everything else. And hence where the name came from, which was my first, before COMEGEEKSOME, was Let's Talk Movies. But what we got is, so it's going through, obviously we had like Masters of the Universe, there's a new movie. 6 years ago, we talked about that. You know what? I'm going to pause that. And what we're going to do... I haven't...
Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk Movies.
How bad is that? How bad is that shit there? Oh, where's the original intro, man? I miss the intro so much. I gotta try and find it. Come on. So yeah, Animate, you know, good old Vic. He's actually the person I'm looking to set up an interview with. Yeah. I've spoken with my uncle, which I'm going to be speaking with my uncle over the weekend. He's the one who's got me in touch with him. So we're going to have that by there. Yeah, we had Jussie Smollett. Oh, look at her. There she is. And, where is it? You know what? I missed some of the old intros. Was it on here? Nope, that was a different intro we done. Bloody hell. Some of the olders, man. It was so much fun to do. Like I say, literally, we just talked about everything. Like, you know, it was just talking about shite. But, you know, this is what we got. What we got now? Oscars are over. Real Life Alita. Come on. Let's go on some of these. Oh my god. That was my Blade Runner style one. Yeah, so with my uncle, he's my uncle is he's the one who's done for Disney, for Marvel, for DC. He did them all. He worked on The Matrix 2, Bad Boys 2, and say with this, it's he's gotten he's obviously well known with quite a few people. So he's like, let me see if I can speak any, you know, talk to him and all that. So I was like, yes, go for it. But yeah, look, all my older videos, man. Yeah, look at this. We were arguing 6 years ago about, because obviously you had Brie Larson going on about, this isn't, you know, it's the first action heroine. And it's like, no, we had all of these before anyone, you know? Oh, come on. I gotta see some of these, man. They were awesome. Where is it? Come on. As you can see, there was a lot of anime, wasn't there? A lot of anime. Oh, Renfamous. Remember her? Yeah, there was so much we were talking about. Look at that. Oh, there he is. Ron Soy Boy. You know what? I need to find that old music, man. It's, need to find it and get it going that way, because that old music was amazing I had. But, yeah, say sarcasm, it was. We had a lot of good stuff. And, a lot of stuff we've gone over on the years. It's interesting to see how my life has done all of this, because obviously it was oh wait, turn this up a little bit. There we go. Like I was saying, it's like if you can go back in time and speak, you know, your younger self, or tell your younger self, don't go down this road or don't go down that road. And with me, it was like, if I stayed with one of my exes for, you know, past what, because I say we were engaged, and from there onwards, if I didn't twist my knee and tore my knee apart, I wouldn't have come to this. I wouldn't have found all you guys. I wouldn't have done the Johnny Depp situation. It's mad when you think about certain things, you know? But yes. But I thought, you know, I will find that video, because that old music was awesome. And so was the old horror one I had as well. But yeah, we are going to have to find... some things, get all that, and we'll show you when we come back. But I am actually hoping to film quite a bit when I'm away at Bloodstock. I've bought quite a few things over the last couple of days as well, which... things are not cheap anymore. But I bought this, which is a tripod for this camera, because I'm taking this one with me because I want the best stuff for it. But it comes with a remote control, and I was thinking of even using this remote control when I'm streaming, because I can literally just zoom in. I can zoom in. I can zoom out. You know? It's all this cool stuff I can do with it now. But yeah, so we're going to be taking this. It's, like I say, it's going to be interesting. And it's probably going to be my most content-filled weekend. Oh, yeah, like a week. Well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, yeah, 5 days. Probably the most content I'll ever film over 5 days of my life. Because I am literally just going to be taking all of this with me, filming it, and just going from there. Like I say, I'm taking my little mic, my DJI mic to go with me. So it's going to be fun. And like I say, we got little Charlie with us. You know, he's 2, coming up on 3 in October. It's his first like festival, like we were saying. We took him to Cardiff Castle, and he loved the entire day. And the guy, you know, he passed out at 9:30, man down. But it was great, you know, it was absolutely awesome. So we got a lot of stuff cooking there, and it's gonna be fun. But yeah, it was like I say, yesterday it was yeah. You know what? I love that Zoom thing because it can just I normally have where is it? Have I got a zoom on here? No. So I used to have a button, remember? I used to just go straight in on my eyes. But now I could use that. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff going on, and fingers crossed. Like I say, we can get Vic Mignogna on here in, what? In about 2 weeks' time? Maybe 3 weeks? You never know. I just got to set all that up. Which is what I'm really, really oof, gone a bit bright there. You know what? We're going to turn this light... Oh, so that's too bright. Turn that on so we got some proper lighting and not revolving. Not... Oh, I've gotten the words now. Relying. That's the one. Relying on that. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. So, what I thought we would do as well... Oh, give me a second by here. Come on. What are you doing to me? Come on. Come on. Right. I need my kick chat. There we go. Right. So yeah, so what we're going to be doing, like I say, we've got a couple of things to look over. Some of these are really good. And the first thing I want to look at for us is this. So. Taser video. Oh, we will have a taser video to end out the day. We will find a good one for us. But gonna pause the music a minute by there. And so, James Bond, the new one. I thought it was going to be a bit of a shitty type of thing, because obviously certain things that we have seen, it was like, you know, the actual producers who've done all the Bond films, you know, the father, then the daughter and the stepbrother, and it's like, this is what we got, you know? And now, next James Bond film has landed Stephen Knight to write it. And for me, that is insane. If you like Peaky Blinders, obviously he's the guy who created it and wrote it, but he's also the one who did Taboo with Tom Hardy. He also did the films Dirty Pretty Things, Eastern Promises, Spencer, Hummingbird, which was Jason Statham. Then you got Locke, which was an insane movie, to be honest with you, especially with it all just set in one car. That was literally it. And he was going, I think it was from the Midlands of England down to London, because a girl he had an affair with is having a baby, and Tom Hardy's in the back of a truck all day filming it. Hey, Tony, how's it going? And yeah, so the guy has got some pretty big credentials behind him. And with him doing the script for the new Bond movie, and obviously we got Denis Villeneuve as well, the guy who's directing it. And to be honest with you, Sicario 1, you've also got Blade Runner 2049, the Dune movies, Prisoners, which is Hugh Jackman's greatest movie ever, and Jake Gyllenhaal, actually, a matter of fact. And they're the ones who are doing it. I think it's going to be good. Angel, hello. So we got Nancy, we got Dallas, Uncomfortable Earther. We got a lot of great people over on Kick as well. And oh, with it, we gotta get. Right. Okay. So I need my Kick chat to come down a bit by there. There we go. So you're not overlapping each other. But yeah. So we got a great team who is writing and directing this new Bond movie. And to be honest with you, I think it's going to be a big hit. Obviously, one of the big issues is who are they going to cast as James Bond? Mostly because, for myself, I would want Aaron Taylor-Johnson. That's who I want as James Bond. But they haven't actually chosen anyone who... So Tom Holland and Eggsy from Kingsman, Taron Egerton, they've both said no. You know, because again, Tom Holland was like, oh, you know what? I don't really want to do it because, again, he is Spider-Man, you know, so it's going to be a little bit going forward. But what does Holland do? He says playing James Bond would be the pinnacle of his career. That's right, because he was doing it with Gordon Ramsay. And the speculation in a minute, we'll keep it to a minimum for now. We'll get there one day, maybe. When Ramsay asked him more seriously how he'd feel about playing Bond, every young British actor is the pinnacle of working in the industry. Yeah. You know, one of the guy's first ever roles was Spider-Man, which, if you're a kid, that must be absolutely insane. You know, that's your first major role, like, you know? But for me to be for a Bond, I want, like I said, Aaron Taylor-Johnson. And no one else can do it to me. That's who I want. Yeah, Eggsy has said no, it'd be wasted on him. But Aaron Taylor-Johnson, for me, he is the Bond. I think he would be so good as Bond. Because in Bullet Train, he plays Tangerine. Amazing. In, he's Kick-Ass. There's so many things going on. And, one day ago, Vegas odds makers say Aaron Taylor-Johnson will be the next Bond. Don't bet on it. Plus a jaw-dropping screening at Comic-Con and a real robbery in Santa Monica. Okay. Vegas have said it. So the big ones have said it now, which is going to be interesting. But, let's say, for me, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, he is the one. He is the guy who I want to be Bond. No one else. Don't get me wrong. I think it'd be great if there were some other people who wanted to be Bond, you know, if they chose someone else. But I do know that they do want to hire someone who they can hire and basically put to a contract for like 15 or 20 years. Because they want this one person to be Bond for so many years coming. But I would absolutely love, like I said, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, for me, he is the one who should be Bond. I think it'd be amazing. Because everything this guy has done so far has just been absolutely incredible, you know? It's been so good. But, yeah, he's going on. Say, even if Taylor-Johnson had knocked off the socks in 2022, he supposedly had a screen test. Yeah, they sold the franchise to Amazon, didn't they? Which, to be honest with you, when I saw that, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh my god, here we go. Amazon are going to do a bazillion spin-offs, which supposedly they're already trying to do. But if I was the ones who sold, because Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson, with them, I would have been like, right, you can, because I do know that they get final say over everything. Like, they're like, basically, even though we sold you it, you still got to come to us. A bit like Harry Potter and with J.K. Rowling. And I really do think that I would have said, right, this person, so-and-so, but no spin-offs. Or, if you are going to do spin-offs, make sure you've got about 2 or 3 films out first. Because this day and age, all these people want to do is literally, ooh, how many spin-offs can we get? How many spin-offs? Because before they sold it to Amazon, I do know that they were like, ooh, we want a Moneypenny series. We want a Q series. We want a an M series. It's like, no, stop finding all these things where you think you can make money, because it's not going to work. And we have seen this with Disney, with Marvel and with Star Wars. So many things have come out, and a lot of them, you've had Kevin Feige come out now for Marvel and state, We shouldn't have made all of these. It's literally wasting potential. It's saturating the market, and that's the wrong thing. Ah, see? So for me, Daniel Craig is Bond, for me. But I also love Pierce Brosnan. Casino Royale, to me, is the great... Oh, my OBS is disconnected, folks. Reconnected. Oh, wow, okay. That's interesting. I've never had OBS disconnect before. We shall see. Yes, I absolutely love GoldenEye. And to me, the opening to GoldenEye is the best opening to any Bond film ever. I fucking love that. And for a close second for the best opening of a Bond movie, which is kind of... It can be divisive, which is... I love the opening to Quantum of Solace, the car chase. Just because of the sound. I wonder if I can get it on here without getting a copyright flag or anything. So, because I absolutely love the opening to Quantum of Solace. Which, oh, I think go straight into it. Obviously just going down. I love all of this. And it's just when the engine kicks in, it gives me fucking goosebumps. Like now. I'm gonna turn the volume up. Oh, what a sound! What a fucking sound. To me, that is one of my favorite openings just because of the sound. It's like the music, you know, slowly going on, you know, dun dun dun. And all of a sudden, oh, I just fucking love the sound. I just love the sound of this bloody opening. You know, obviously you see it all going on. And now I do love that flyover shot as well. But then it's just the sound of the Aston Martin engine. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. But yeah, that for me is one of the best openings ever for a film. I just think, and it's just awesome, you know? Oh yeah, well see, Kel, with, when Pierce Brosnan finished, they kind of wanted to go away from, like, the comedy. Because if you watch Casino Royale, there's literally hardly any comedy in it whatsoever. Same as in Quantum of Solace and Skyfall, really. And the only reason they went more modern and more gritty and violent is because of the Bourne films with Matt Damon. If it wasn't for the Bourne movies, we wouldn't have had a Bond film series like this. We wouldn't have had it. Because, let's say, Die Another Day, oh my god. Die Another Day, oh, that was so bad. But it was quite fun. It, again, had a great opening. It's one of the things with... Oh, Kel, you know what? Saying that, last night I was in bed on YouTube and I was watching Tim the Tatman because he was playing Battlefield 6, which looks incredible. And just watching it, and chat obviously was on the side, and I was just, you know, talking to other people. But like Bowsetta has said as well, literally, I would get ads pop up over chat while I was typing in chat. An ad would come up, and I'd go into the ad. I'm like, what is this shit? I do apologize for that, Kel. It's, like I say, ever since... I don't even know the guy's name anymore. The new CEO of YouTube. Because he has put in so many things which... It's like, what are you doing? He's put in so many things which... is not really good. Order away? Oh, yeah, I've received that, yeah. He's put things into place where he's like, oh, we're going to do this. And one of those things is the ads. And because there's one thing, like I showed people before, and here I'll just, come on, no, go past that, yeah, customize it. Oh, okay, monetization. And what I've got on mine is this. Because I put on mine that I don't want people to basically just be oh, we're going to get this. And I've put this here, let YouTube insert mid-roll ads. And I've put conservative, which is the lower potential and is less interrupted. But literally, I've been putting it on that, and I've been seeing people have been getting in touch, not just you. We've had, Bowser and everyone else. Literally, they are just doing so many ads. It's almost like if I put that on a higher one, so many people are going to get interrupted. And that's not what a live stream should be, A live stream should literally be, right, you're here to watch me, we're going to talk things, we're going to hang out. That's what it should be. It shouldn't be that you are literally being bombarded with ads every single second, which really, really annoys me. And they say this is why I want to go over onto Kick mostly, because over on Kick, I can get paid to stream if I get all the credentials going. That's the only thing I love about Kick. It's seeing that Kick as well wants to do that, paying people by the hour, and which casinos own Kick? Because again, it's so Stake.com is the one who owns it as well, but they also own 3 casino Vegas casinos, which is absolutely just insane that a casino owns these, And if you just go over here, it's the Kick service. So you got it's backed by Stake.com. How much money do they make? So in 2022, they made 2.6 billion in revenue, which is insane. Yeah, I remember this. It closed down this year because of that woman who went around and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna sleep with so many men in a day," and because of that, literally, she got Stake kicked out of the UK because of her, which is nuts. And as you can see, Stake offers all this other stuff, advertising and sponsorship. But seeing how they've come about and they're like, you know what? We're going to let people earn by the hour is absolutely insane. I absolutely love that, to be honest with you, because that is how it should be. Yeah, but yeah, it's known for its low 5% revenue charge. That by there, I think, is absolutely a chef's kiss, because you're going to get so many people trying to move over to Kick. But obviously, we have seen so much rubbish in the last couple of weeks, last couple of months, really, from Twitch. And how with Twitch, you can't advertise someone else's stream. So, you can see me here. By here is my YouTube chat. By here is my Kick chat. If I was streaming on Twitch, I'm not allowed to have my Kick or my YouTube chat showing on screen, which is absolutely bonkers. And I think that's actually really, really bad, because they put it in their terms of service or whatever they want to call it, and they made it very, very vague. And what they did with it... Oh, no. Oh, there we go. That's a nice little bit of music. Yeah, there we go. It's absolutely stupid. You say with Kick, but seeing how Kick are like, no, you know what? We'll take 5% revenue and everything else goes to the creator. Which, to me, when I first, this week, I got paid by Kick. My first time getting paid by Kick. Even though it wasn't much, I haven't got the per hour being, paid at the moment. But the amount of things I've had, we've had three subscriptions, which we are trying to get that up so we can get on there and get more, get more of the stuff going. I'll show you now the achievements over on it. So, but I got paid, looks like it wasn't much, but in total it was about £25. So about $30, which is nothing, but it's a nice, I got that from there. And that is only from literally subscriptions and little ads that have been going on it. That is it. And it's like, wow. If I was on Twitch, I would have only got about $12 to $15 of that. The rest goes to Twitch. But as we were saying, with this is what we need to do with Kick. I'm just going to turn off chat a moment. So, path to verification. This is what I need to do. So, I need to monetize the channel properly. So, I need to get 10 subscribers, which needs to be in the last 30 days. We are only on 2, but we do have 3 subscribers at the moment. Showstopper, it's got to be over, average of 50 viewers in the last 30 days. Hang with the community, stream for a total of 15 hours in the last 30 days. We're on 33. Again, there's a lot more because it only does 30 days though. Chatterbox, have 100 unique chatters in the last 30 days. Having that there would then get me to be verified, but then path to partner, which as you can see, we are almost done. We just need 2 more, and that is with the monetize and the chatterboxes. We need 250 unique chatters, and we need 25 subscriptions instead of the 10. So once I get all of them, literally, I probably will be majority over on Kick, but I will still have my YouTube chat and everything else going, because again, YouTube is what's made me. That's where I got the majority of things. But yeah, that's what I want to do, because if I can get that way, then I'm not relying or like, oh, people should be, or people should donate, people should do this, or they should watch ads. This is what it needs to be, Amica, yeah, this is it. This is what I think is so good what Kick have done. But obviously, we have had quite a few issues where certain things have happened on Kick. Obviously, you've had, like I say, there's Aiden Ross and all these other people there. But it's one of the biggest ones going was Aiden Ross is primary. Well, that's his Kick. That's his main thing. XQC. He signed like $100 million contract, which is bizarre. It's just like this guy got paid 100 million, or is getting paid 100 million just to stream on Kick. To me, that is ludicrous and like, what? But that's where we want to go. That's how we want to do it. Because with Kick, it's just like, you know what? This is what you need to do. That's it. And like I say, when we get there, we will be getting there. And then I, say subscribing, and there's going to be no ads whatsoever, which I fucking love. That is the one thing I love. If you got to run ads on your thing, because, well, you know what? I'm going to show you something. Oh, I can't see it anymore, but damn it. It's not on there. So, I used to watch a guy called Mr. Boss for the Win. Oh, sarcasm. Thanks, bud. Ooh, Amica, yes. So, with Brave, I use Brave. That's all I use is Brave. I normally get a notification that someone I follow has gone live, or a streamer's gone live 2 days later. And that happened with Nadeshot, a Call of Duty guy. And he was over there. And it was like 3 days ago when he went live. He was doing a lot of like CSGO, Counter-Strike. And I was like, okay, we'll do this. But then I went into my emails yesterday, and it's a notification, and it's on Brave. He's gone live. And I'm like, what? And everything is turned on. Sarcasm. Thank you ever so much, bud. It's, like I say, I do know your real name. I'm not going to say it, though, because I don't want people to know it. But thank you ever so much, mate. Thank you ever so much. But yeah, I do think that ads ruin a lot of stuff. I do think that you could be watching something, and the perfect example, one of the things I saw, I think it's about a year ago. I was watching a movie on YouTube, because obviously if you used to be able to buy it from the Google store, it had ads on YouTube. And I'm like, I've paid for this movie. Why am I getting ads? That really fucked me off. And since then, I haven't watched any movies on YouTube or anything because of it. Absolutely sucks. But yes, it's ads. Oh, going back to what I was talking about. Yeah, the guy, Mr. Boss for the Win. So, Mr. Boss for the Win, he is a clickbaiter. Grand Theft Auto content creator. And the one thing that really pissed myself and a lot of other people off is... Right. This is what pissed a lot of us off. And what he used to do... So, as you can see, he doesn't really get that many views anymore. Especially for someone who has 3.2 million subscribers. Because what they normally say is, if you've got 1 million subscribers, normally 10% to 20% of those subscribers will watch your content. He should be getting 300,000 views per video. Technically, going with the percentage and everything else. And as you can see, 6,000, 25, 15, 13, 8, 10, 16. And this is going back 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Literally, the guy hasn't got that much anymore. But back in the day, he used to do all of these. And as you can see, you know, 7 years, 5 years or whatever. This guy was making GTA 6 videos 10 years ago. Which is absolutely bizarre for one, because this guy was making... Oh, we got Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out in 2015. GTA 5 was only out for 2 years by then. And then when Red Dead was announced, he's like, oh no, GTA 6 beforehand. And he would do so much clickbaiting. A bit like Sanando, another guy. You had so many of these people who would put out so many fake videos. It was so annoying. Like if you just go to oldest. But yeah, he started off doing Call of Duty clickbait ones. Then he was doing a few Minecraft and everything else. But yeah, this guy got called out by the voice actors of Grand Theft Auto 5, which is fucking insane. But I'm also so happy that they did call him out. They called him out and they were like, this guy is going online, he's posting all of these, saying he's got information. A bit like how we talk about with Johnny Depp. You know, it's like, say, myself, Stevie, Les, Suits, Tug. We know people in Johnny Depp's circle. We know him. You know, we get in touch with them now and again. We talk and see. Like, perfect example, a couple of months ago, there's going to be a new Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp's in, he's signed on. I got in touch with someone, and they were like, Dan, nothing's going on. Nothing's been talked about. Nothing's been signed. I was like, right. And I put that out, and it was really interesting to see, because I had some people in the comments, which I'm going to tell you about, which came about yesterday as well, is a lot of these people... No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Johnny Depp is in it. Look, and they were pointing to news articles and everything else. I was like, right, okay. And if you remember, the other day, we did the story of Johnny Deppers renting a house in... bloody hell. Just in Sussex, just outside of London. Some people in the comment section, you're fake news, you're lying. And I'm like, whoa, I'm like, how am I lying? And then they all started going on. He rents a place in Soho. Yeah, he's got an apartment in Soho. He's actually got an apartment in central London. He's actually got the cottage down in Somerset. And he's also got this new one. And they were like, nah, you're wrong, you're wrong. And I'm like, whatever. You know? And it's interesting to see how many of these people that they automatically think, nope, he's not there, he's here. It's like, yeah, but we've literally got people stating we see him in the town. He's walking around in this village. And it's like, that's where Beck was. Beck lived there. Oh, I'm telling you, sometime, man, sometimes. Melby. So, with Kick, it's a lot different from, like say, with YouTube. Like with YouTube, subscribing is free, but you can become a member of the whatever and all that kind of stuff. Over on Kick, there's no ads, there's nothing like that. Basically, it's a better version of Twitch and YouTube. That's the best way for it. Like I say, you haven't got to go over, you haven't got to do, like I say, if you're fine with YouTube, stay on YouTube. Because, like I say, I will always be on here as well, no matter what. But yeah, there's so many people I've seen and they're all going, oh no, you're wrong. And I'm like, come on, you know? You know what? When ads are at the beginning and the end of a video, to me, that's perfect. To me, that is the best thing. And I think they've gotten rid of that now, because there used to be an option where you could put in the YouTube editor. It was, let's have a look. Open that there. Because you used to be able to put in, like I said, we're going to put ads here, here, and here, or whatever. Or you could click a tick, and it would state, right, ads would be at the start and the end. Let's have a look, actually, and see what's going on with it. So let's have a look at this one. This, the stars and all that kind of stuff. Editor. Monetization. So, they're on. Show mid-roll ads during that. Manage ad slot. Now, this is where I fucking hate. Look how many ads are there. And it's all... We'll have one at the end. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And have one at the start, which we can move down here. And one up there. Yeah, see? This is what it is. And this is what annoys me at the top. You can now see which ad slots are unlikely to show ads. That there has pissed me off so much. It's pissed me off. Because I can put in ads, like, save. I can put ads in wherever I want. But if YouTube don't like those situated where they are, they'll not show ads, which is stupid. Like how that I just showed you there as well. That's how that Mr. Boss used to do his videos. So if you remember, when did this go to 8 minutes? But anyway, if we go back about 6 years, 7 years ago, with ads, if you wanted to have ads in a video, I'll turn that down a minute, in a video, you had to have a video over 10 minutes long. And now it's 8 minutes. And now what you see is like people like that Mr. Boss and all these clickbaiters, they will make sure they're 1 or 2 seconds over the allotted time. And they will normally put in about 5 or 6 ads. When it was 10 minutes, he got called out by... Who called him out? It was a top gamer on YouTube. And this guy had like 15... I think it was Markiplier. You know, because he was one of the big gamer ones to have like over 20 and 25 million. And with this, you know, Cal, exactly. It should not be in live streams whatsoever. But again, with YouTube, you click monetization, automatic. It's insane. And like I say, I put it down to literally the lowest, so hardly any ads get run. And with Markiplier, he's the one who called him out, because in a 10-minute and 2-second video, he had 6 minutes of ads. And the way he did it, because back then you could do it, you can't do it now, you could click if you want the ad to not be able to be skippable. Which was insane. To me, that always blew my mind. That is like, oh, you want people to be engaging and you want to stay with the content. You want to watch the content. One person I watch a lot now and is Beard Meets Food, the UK food eater guy. And he has said, he goes, I will never ever put ads in my videos. Which to me is amazing. And he doesn't. You know, he does not. You know, I normally get an ad at the end of his videos, and that's it. But he gets a lot of other stuff, you know, sponsorships or whatever, and he gets his money other ways. But yeah, it's absolutely stupid and insane to see that these people, like, oh, I want to put so much money into this, we're going to do this, and I'm going to make sure people watch the ads, which to me is like, no. Yeah, I will say with Kel, for me, it was with Markiplier, the one that made me go, oh, I like his horror stuff, was the PT demo, which was absolutely insane. You know what, Sarcasm? That is exactly true. So what I would like, I don't think they know. I haven't seen them now, so I'm not too sure if they still do them. But can you remember when a video was playing and have an ad, like by here? An ad would just be like a little pop-up by here. That's what I think they should go back to. Because that was awesome. Oh, yeah, Amica, yeah, 8 minutes, and then they put in an ad and all that, yeah. It's like, say, whenever I used to get sponsorships, I would make sure that my video, if it had to be a minute or a 2-minute ad, like a sponsorship or whatever, I got to talk about it, I would make sure that the video was at least 15 to 20 minutes long. Because it's like, right, I got this, I'm not going to, you know, for, say, 8 minutes and 6 minutes is only the video. You know, I don't want to do it. I want to make sure that the content that goes out is substantial enough to support that sponsor. Yeah, the pop-ups, I do think that was the best way. But it wouldn't surprise me if those pop-ups weren't very good. That's why I think they got rid of them, because there was no... Oh, no, Cal, this was different with... It was... So, what Markiplier was upset with, and he called him out with, is because in a 10-minute and 2-second video, 6 minutes were ads. So that is including, and he couldn't skip. And people literally only wanted the information of what was going on. And what he does is, say this, Mr. Boss, he will say the same thing about 10 different times. And the way he talks, he will talk like this. So he stretches out the video. Instead of saying this is how he talks, he would stretch out the video. So he would literally make every sentence last like 5 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds. And it's like, what are you doing? And if there was no ads and he didn't stretch out his talking like, I'm going to make sure this stretches out, he would make sure that... I think someone cut one of his videos down and sped it up to like 2 times speed where he's talking normally, and I think it was like a 2-minute video. That's the problem. That's when you get the people who do like, oh, I'm going to put all the ads in. I'm going to literally clickbait the shit out of people, which I get pissed off with myself because I still see a lot of clickbait videos. And I'm going to show you one now, which... Obviously, Ozzy Osbourne's passed away, and one thing that I am seeing a lot of is all these gossip channels. So, like the ones where they talk about every... Why aren't you coming up for me? There we go. Where it's like, oh, Ozzy Osbourne's last words. Ozzy Osbourne's this. Oh, Sharon had this. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I've put them on in now where literally I'm not seeing them. So, if we just go to the second screen. So, what it was, so, Sky News, Rated Red, Gordon Ramsay, unique, these kind of things. So, unique news. Which 3 items did Ozzy take with him when he passed away? It's like, what? You know, it's like, how? How do you know what Ozzy Osbourne took with him? And with this, it's like, say, literally, I just don't recommend... I always do that kind of thing to him. Because it annoys me so much that those type of videos are just popping up on my feed. And it's like, I don't want this. I don't want that. And they all put out all these things like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. Ooh, what was that? 5-year-old laptops going for only 200 less than current retail. I really don't understand. I don't understand that. Why? So, what's interesting about that there is I've got a Apple MacBook, which I bought... Bloody hell. When did I get made redundant? 2018. 2018 is when I bought my laptop, and now if you go on like the Apple website and all this kind of stuff, and you go there and everything, I was like, oh right, okay, we got this, and I could sell that only for $80. And like saying there, a 5-year-old laptop, only $200 less. It's like, yeah, nah. Some sites, man. It's like obviously a lot of you know, I collect like the horror figures and everything else. If I want to buy a NECA horror from, say, 2015, which is readily available on most places, but you will see on some auction sites, they're going for like $1,500. And it's like, why are you charging that much? Because it's not worth that much, you know? But seeing that there, though, that's absolutely insane. If I'm going to watch Markiplier, it's got to be with Bob and Wade as well. Yeah, I get that. Someone stuck in my teeth here. Yeah, Gossip Magazine ones I absolutely hate. It's... Kel, yes. Oh. Seeing so much... How... Again, it's... Don't get me wrong, it's been absolutely brilliant to see for the last week and a half. It's been just nothing but love for Ozzy. I am super happy with that. It's made me warm inside because we're seeing someone who, which to me is like a lot of people would be like, oh, Ozzy Osbourne, oh, I don't like that music or whatever. But it was like, no, I love Ozzy. Everyone loved him. And when they look into posts, like I know you got some people now who are looking into Kelly Osbourne's one, where she put out that her and her dad were getting into a motorhome. And they were playing a song, I can't remember what the song is, and they're dancing to it. And someone replied, oh, you could tell Ozzy didn't really like heavy metal. But how do you get that from them two just dancing along to a song that Ozzy liked? You know, it's fucking bizarre. It really is. Amica, I'm the same. It's... What I used to do is, if I watched one video and I liked it, I'd sub to them. But now I watch about 3 or 4 videos just to get the gist of what's going to happen. And I go from there. But yeah, so I've got that by there. But so there's 2 other things I want to talk to you about, guys. We've been talking yapping up bloody hell, nearly an hour. Is who likes the film series Hostel by Eli Roth? Because I do like that film. Well, the first one I liked. The second one was just boring. And the TV series, what we're talking about now, actually. The third film was absolutely just rubbish. Yeah, content over revenue, 100%. Because if you got good content, then the revenue will come in different ways. That's how I look at it. Oh, Cal, you know what? You saying about someone changed the titles. I had one guy who I've unsubbed from now because, again, it was mostly ads. But the first thing that they put down, it was a title like, it was about a horror film series, and they were putting out things, and don't get me wrong, it was a good channel, but then he just started going for clicks, and it was like 100 things you missed in whatever. I was like, all right, I'll give it a watch. I like the film or whatever. And going through it, and there was one scene they were showing, and he's just talking, and there was literally, in the video, he pointed out like 3 or 4 things. So it's not even 100 things you missed. And for 100 things you missed video, I do think you need to be about maybe 20 minutes long or more, because it's 100 things you got to talk about. It was like a 6-minute video. And I was like, yeah, all right. And I was like, yeah, nah, get rid of it. Yeah, oh, Melby, yeah, the everything is going so well with Ozzy. You know, everyone just shows how much they love him. And obviously, yesterday is when he was laid to rest. And just seeing the amount of people who turned up, I was like, you know what? That is amazing. Absolutely just... It was like, you know, that was it. And you had Marilyn Manson with his wife. You had Corey Taylor from Slipknot. The other Slipknot members did go with it, because obviously Kelly Osbourne is actually marrying Sid Wilson from Slipknot. You had Rob Zombie, Elton John and his husband. You had Youngblood, James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett from Metallica. I don't think Rob Trejo went, but that's because I didn't see any photos. I would have thought Rob Trejo would have gone because he was Ozzy's bassist for like 6 or 7 years. So I thought he was going to be there. But we don't know about that there. But yeah, it was, like say, if you look by here now on Daily Mail, you know, on Showbiz, the top part about Youngblood, you know, he was there and he gave a touching reading. And that necklace by here on the far side, that is what Youngblood gave to Ozzy at back to the beginning. Because he gave him one in 2022. Ozzy gave him one. He goes, here you are, take this cross. You can have it. It'll bring you good luck. And this is what's going on. But what else we got with Ozzy? You got Kelly, last interview. Yeah, oh, there was one thing as well regarding Jack Osbourne. Jack Osbourne put out, because I must have missed this. He put out on his Instagram a week Sunday ago, so 2 days before Ozzy passed, Ozzy and Jack were in London showing a documentary they made on Ozzy's life. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. You know, and they're showing people this documentary. That's when he also said that the book Last Rites is complete. And it's almost like he knew what was going to happen. You know? It's, right, this is what we got. You know, Ozzy did the final concert. He did the book and he did this documentary. He's like, right, that's it now. He's like, I'm done. See you later. That's what I think happened. But yeah, it's been absolutely amazing seeing how many people turned up for Ozzy. But anyway, yeah, getting back to what we were talking about. So, this is interesting. Hostel is getting a TV series and Paul Giamatti is starring in it. What? Oh. Here we go. We got a nice, like, easy going. But yeah, so Paul Giamatti is starring in a Hostel TV series, which is kind of bizarre. But yeah, it's Academy Award nominee Paul Giamatti is attached to star. Eli Roth is writing, directing, and producing the series, which marks his return to the franchise after Hostel 2. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Because, like I said, I liked the first film because it was unique. Then number 2 came out, and I think with number 2, they just went, how much violence and gore can we get away with? And I think because they had women as the protagonists, it was like, it's going to be a lot more, and a lot more stomach churning to take, which it was. This dude, Paul Giamatti, man, he's a big fat liar, you know, him. He's going to star in it, which is absolutely nuts. Oh, Kelby. With that, I saw a certain type of video the other day where, we found this in the trash or something. And, they want it back. And you watch the video and there's nothing about it. They're not even talking about it. It's like, what? But yeah, so Paul Giamatti's in it. Which is kind of crazy, to be honest with you. But he does say, though, he's a long-time fan of the films. He was shooting Hostel, and I was shooting The Illusionist. That's a good movie. With, oh my god. I can see his face now. Edward Norton, The Illusionist. That was it with Jessica Biel as well. Good film. We talked about me actually killing somebody in that movie, but it never panned out. Yeah, with Paul Giamatti, he's the kind of guy he's in everything sort of thing, but he's not in everything, and that makes sense. Because everyone who sees him are like, oh yeah, I know him, I remember him. But yeah, so they're making a TV series of it, which I'm not sure. What are people talking about? I like how movie series, when it's time for them to die, bring on shitty-ass Scott Spiegel for the death blow. Yeah. Which kind of sucks, because Scott Spiegel is the one who did a lot of the stuff like the Evil Dead movies and Xena Warrior Princess and the Hercules. I guess Peacock is getting in on the TV shows based on horror movies, games, yeah. Yeah, it's a wild combination, because it's, you got Paul Giamatti, who is an Oscar-nominated actor, starring in a film like this. Hey, Emily. Yeah, it's, well, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, a lot of stuff we're looking into, not much. But, like I say, at the moment, we were just looking at this. Paul Giamatti starring in a TV series of Hostel, which is crazy. Our next topic is The Social Network, which, to me, I think this is actually one of the better films of the last 2 decades. Probably one of the best films of the century so far. And the only thing that's got me a bit like, with this movie, the sequel to Social Network 2 or whatever they're calling it, Jesse Eisenberg is not going to be in it, and David Fincher is not directing. But the guy who wrote the first one and won the Oscar for it, he's writing it and directing it. So I'm a bit like this. Oh, Kel, it's a good movie. It's the way I look at it, because a film about Facebook should not be good, if that makes sense. It's like, how are you going to do about a bunch of people making a website? But the way they worked it out is absolutely awesome. And there's one thing which I was actually really, really shocked in. The Social Network has more special effects than the first 2 Iron Man movies, which is insane. Because you're thinking, well, it's just people in rooms and they're talking about stuff. But David Fincher, he basically goes over his entire film with CGI and all that kind of stuff to make everything crystal and perfect. And I'm probably say he's probably one of the best things going about movies. One of the best things. But yeah, they're and they got Jeremy Strong is gonna take over as Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know. I really don't know. See? Yeah. So I'll find a thingy now for us. So David Fincher loves using CGI. Yeah, CGI shot. Yeah. So obviously, if you've seen the film, Armie Hammer plays twins in the film, so that was a lot of the 3D tracking and CGI and stuff. Where is it? Oh, it's Facebook. I don't want to go on Facebook on here. Get off. No, I don't want to subscribe. Oh my god. That's what annoys me. Yeah, so it's in green at the moment, the chat, because we had it on white and it wasn't showing up. It wasn't showing up. Ah, here we go. So, The Social Network. Come on. Come on. The Social Network has more visual effect shots than Godzilla. Which, when you see that, it's like, what? Yeah, literally, it's when I found out that he was using all of this CG, I'm thinking, you got him sitting in rooms talking to lawyers, you got him walking through streets. But yeah, has more visual effect shots than Godzilla. How insane is that? It's absolutely bizarre, it really is. But, you know, when you see certain things going on, and you see, like, it's like, oh, wow, really? But yeah, I saw a few things, and I was blown away. So, the only thing that I know which was CGI properly in The Social Network was Armie Hammer's face. Let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look at images, because there's bound to be some things. So, wow. So that's how Armie Hammer did the majority of his acting in The Social Network. Because obviously he plays his twin, you know, there's two of them. Wow, look at that though. That is insane. So there was that there. Ooh. There's a video on it. Ooh, it's only 5 minutes, well, 4 minutes long each. We'll give this a watch. So I'm going to turn the music down. We'll, I'll take off the chat for a minute.
Cameron is preppier. Tyler is sweatier.
For it not to look stupid.
Also, Josh will start as Cameron today. And Armie will start as Tyler.
Okay, good. Here we go, and act.
You guys hear this? What?
Josh and Armie, I need you guys to switch places. And Armie, I need you to assume the same position that Josh has right now. And then I need you guys to swap. I need to see if there's
changing. We know that,
yet.
yeah. Is it all just about that? Just them walking and stuff? Oh, with Lindsay Lohan. When I first saw that, I thought she had a twin sister. Obviously, I was a kid at the time. Like, oh my god, there's two of them. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I got to the music off. I don't want to get that done. I love that soundtrack though. So, yeah, look at it. The stuff they had to do to make this dude's face appear on someone else's body is insane. But I know that one thing I saw as well, one of the rowing race where they're at the moment, which was in the UK, they literally, the entire thing was CGI. And it looks picture perfect. Like, obviously, they had to film everything twice to get him to be going properly, which is absolutely nuts. But I absolutely love this film. You know, I absolutely love this movie. It's so good. But yeah. So, people in the UK. Obviously, we've got a lot of stuff recently regarding the Online Safety Act, which is one of the worst things fucking ever. And oh yeah, with Paul Walker, yeah. Yeah, they used his brother, didn't they, for like a body double straight away. But yeah, here in the UK, we've actually got this Online Safety Act, which was put through in 2023. That's when it was put forward, and that's when they're like, oh, it's not going to come into power until 2 years later. Which, last week, it came in. And it is one of the worst things that any government has ever fucking done. It is so fucking stupid. And the problem with it is you gotta look, oh, we're trying to protect the kids. Save the kids. Save the kids. Right, okay. To be honest with you, though, the way I look at it, the government shouldn't be doing this sort of thing because it's down to the parents what their kids are watching. It's always been like that. It always has been. And obviously, with this Online Safety Act thing now, all they're going on about is, oh, protecting kids. Protecting kids. And the way I look at it is exactly how Australia is starting to do it. So with Australia, they actually have a thing coming out. I don't know when it's going to be this year, I think, where social media, you have to be over the age of 16 to have an account. That I agree with. You got to be 16 to be able to go on and have an account. Yes, great. And Keir Starmer, he had an interview with, well, a meeting or whatever you want to call it, with Trump the other day. And Keir Starmer was like, oh, no, you know, we have to do this. We have to do this. And it's like, well, both governments, obviously in the UK, it's just like, what the hell are you doing? But then you got Spotify now. In America, you can't listen to music unless you verify your age. I'm like, what? It's absolutely dumb. It really is. Amaka, I am 1000% with you on that. Yes, Adam, how's it going? Yeah, it's... Get playgrounds back. You know, like I say, where I live, there used to be in my vicinity. So when I was a kid, I could literally go out. There would be 1, 2, 3, 4. There would be 4 parks, playgrounds, so I could climb in frames and all that, slides. Within a 5-minute walk of my house, here still. They've all gone. You got one park which is still here, which is the big Victoria Park. But at this moment in time, the playground area is just literally debilitated. It's just crap. You know, the slides are broken, the monkey bars are hanging off. And it's just like, why aren't they fixing these parks up? And there's so much stuff going on. There's so much. It's literally, like I say, I've always said with social media is the greatest thing ever invented, but also the worst. Social media has made billions of people connect with one another, which is great, amazing. But then, sadly, you have people who are kids, they get bullied on social media and they decide to take their own life. That's the one that hits me there the most. And with that there, that's when I'm like, right, okay, maybe you should up the age rating. 16, I'm happy with. Like I say, my niece was on, she was on TikTok and all that when she was like 10, and I'm like, no, you shouldn't be on it, get off it. And my sister's like, oh no, she's fine, I know what she watches. And I'm like, Sam, no, you don't. You're not with her 24 hours a day. And like I say, with the thing, it literally should be. You're 16 years of age, then you can have any social media account you can watch. That's what I think it is. Because when you get to that age, you know a little bit more about stuff, but you're also like, right, you can learn, you know? Exactly, Cal, yeah. You get all the people who bully and just say horrible shit. And again, this day and age, there seems to be more of people who just want to put others down. That's, you know, and that's the one thing I absolutely hate. You know, it's so bad. But yeah, again, yeah, they shut down most of the indoor soft plays for him. It's absolutely stupid. I really don't understand why they thought, oh, we're going to do this where everyone, if you want to watch whatever, you got to show us how old you are. And the funny thing is, which I think is hysterical, is that you've got people who are bypassing all the security checks, because obviously you take a photo of us or take a photo of your face and stuff, and people are taking photos of like the guy who plays Daryl Dixon, you know, Dave Bautista, you know, James Bond, all these things, like, you know. You know what? Say, Cal, I had my first phone when I was 15. Again, I was obviously a little bit later to that, you know, but yeah, you know, 15 or 16 for a phone. Then when you, obviously, social media and all this kind of stuff, to me, it should be 16. Because in the majority of the countries where social media is very active, so UK, America and stuff, at the age of 16, you can vote here in the UK. You can learn how to drive. I mean, OBS is disconnected again. What the hell is going on today? Reconnected. Yay. Yeah, so, you know, say there's so many toxic people online now, and this is why I try and limit my time on. Obviously, I'm on YouTube all day. Literally, I'm on here all the time. For me, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Say my YouTube is not YouTube. My OBS keeps just freezing and disconnecting and reconnecting for some reason. Oh, I haven't updated it. That's what it is. I did see something earlier come up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you know, this is a new thing. New download. It's like 31 point whatever. Yeah, I didn't download. My fault. If anything happens. But yeah, there's so much stuff going on with it that so many things could be done better, you know? And with this whole Online Safety Act, it's sarcasm. Don't ever let them on TikTok. I think that is one of the worst apps ever. And again, to me, I think TikTok is the cause of a lot of people's attention spans from, I would probably say 15, no, I'd probably say about 12 to 14, that age range and under. Because it's just quick. And it's like, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. And this is one of the reasons what I hate if I go, say, if my niece is here, if I go with my sisters, and if you're watching a film, she's bored. Nothing's happening. Because their brains they've been literally trained now by TikTok and all these other things to be quick, you know, dynamic cutting. And it's like, no, it doesn't work. Amika, thanks for coming along. But say, enjoy your sleep. Have fun. Ta-ra. Yeah, like I say, I still have TikTok, but I very rarely go on it. Very rarely. One of the things I hated about TikTok is bloody hell, those people who would live stream themselves being an NPC, a non-playable character. And it's like, what? And it's when they just say, going, oh, hi, yeah. And go, oh, someone's, it's, you know what? Let's have a little look-see. Because I hate those live, yeah, here we go. These things. I absolutely hate them. And if you notice, look at that there. It's the same girl across them all. Literally, look at them. It's absolutely stupid. I fucking hate it. I really do. You know what? Let's have a quick look at this. 5 million views. 361,000. Let's have a look how much she made.
How much money does the NPC girl make live streaming on TikTok?
Yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl. I'm ready.
Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Was part of this tournament,
you know?
which lasted 3 days, where she made 1.7 million diamonds. And if you divide that by 3, that means she made 566,000 diamonds per day. Those diamonds,
which is what?
to $2,833, which is what she made in 1 day. How much money?
Just take me out, you know, just take me out like that. Oh my God. See, yeah, Kel. So with that there, I had, when we were doing the Johnny Depp case, so we obviously two and a bit years ago. Oh, 3 years now, it's over 3 years, bloody hell, yeah, so 3 years ago. And obviously I was posting on TikTok every day, snippets of the court and everything else and what we were talking about and everything else. And my niece started following me. She turned 14 last month. No, sorry, well, August now. In June. She turned 14. So she would have been 11, 12 at the time. I told her, don't follow me. Get off now. And next thing I knew, I had her friends following me. And I'm like, no, banning them. Like, block it, block. And I'm like, I asked her, I went, Nia, what are you doing? I can't have you or your friends following me because this is a disturbing thing. And she was like, oh, no, it's fine. I'm like, no, Nia, it's not. But it's just absolutely bizarre. And see, this thing here, like we just saw, this. How in the blue hell that this woman was making $3,000 a day doing this shit? And the way I look at it as well is, you can blame, you know, she's doing this, and it's like you're acting like an idiot. But it's the people who are watching. The people who are giving all these money or diamonds or whatever. It's them. That's the problem as well. It's absolutely annoying. But folks, we're going to be watching this now. We're going to go into this, which is always good fun. I'm going to just shrink myself by there. And I'm gonna put myself in the corner. What I will do as well, I will shrink chat down a bit. I'll just put chat under me by there. We'll go a little bit. There we go. And obviously I will move Kick up. No, Kick's fine with us actually at the bottom by there, yeah. So we're going to watch this. And I do like watching these dudes, you know. But, yeah, I spoke with these dudes the other day, yeah. And he's like, oh, thanks for watching our videos and sharing them. And I'm like, you know what? I fucking love these videos. So what I may do when I come back from Bloodstock next week, I may get in touch with them and see, like, oh, if you do anything else, you know, could we, you know, try and, I don't know, just, you know, do like a talk or something. Because I think that'd be really, really fun and really, really cool. And I just got to do this one more time because I think it's so funny. Bum, bum, bum. I just find that so funny. It is funny. I just think it's so funny. It's fucking hysterical. I love doing that. But yeah, so we'll try and get that done. And, oh. Wait, can I... Does it work like that as well? No, it turns off. Great. Yeah, so I'll try and get in touch with them, see if I can work anything out. And, you know, because obviously they're 5 or 6 hours behind me. So try and get involved, you know, see if we can do something. Because I think it'd be so cool. Because watching these videos, I have been watching so many over the last week or so since we started watching them. I can love them. Yeah, so this is the world's hottest cheese ball. So I'm assuming cheese ball is like cheese puffs, yeah? I'm assuming.
Balls, and this is shit we found on the internet.
Oh. They look nasty.
Well, do not play cornhole. What is happening here? There's a hair. I need a forensic kit. Why am I smelling? I didn't find this on the internet. They did, and they should have sent the shit back when it had this blood money on the back here. There could be a finger in this motherfucker for all I know. 6 hot golly bum. My wife wants me to watch it on the cousin. I was gonna say, God damn it. 6 hot balls. The world's hottest cheese ball challenge. Carolina Reaper, nice. I've never even heard of this one. Morgue Scorpion. This would be a lab pepper is what this motherfucker is. Ghost pepper and a secret blend. Yay, so they ain't gonna tell your ass what
so fun
the savory seasoning is. This will be the hottest thing you've ever put in your mouth.
Bit weird, but you know.
Right there, I should go, nah. This is the first one.
Oh, Kel, I've never tried them. Never tried the toxic waste ones.
They're not mixed up, are they?
Just for the shits and giggles on here. Oh, wow.
Man, dude. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. There's no way. Nah, there's no way. Some of it got...
Oh.
It's silly.
Look at him.
I'm not doing it. I can't. I mean, I literally, physically cannot. It's so hot.
Oh my God.
No, the top one's the hottest.
You only had one?
Okay. I don't know how. I mean, you know some of the season.
Oh.
Holy moly. I hate that.
A mix of them all. Oh my God, that would literally be a killer.
That's so hot. That is so hot.
Yeah, I say, Kel, I've always wanted to try sour. My dad loves sour sweets.
Anyway, just try the next one. It ain't supposed to be hot.
You know what? That could actually be a thing. Because my dad loves sour sweets. He's always loved, and my sister has. I could try and get my dad here as well. Get my dad sitting by me and he could try it as well and see what goes on. That could be fun. You know? Yeah, so sarcasm, you know what? So, when I used to, like I say, when I was competing in kickboxing and everything else, my coach gave me a fat burner. He was, oh, try this. And my insides were fucking on fire. I was like, oh my God. And when I see all this sort of stuff, I'm like, I can't do this. No chance in hell am I able to do this? You know?
Oh, motherfucker, it's hot.
Oh, the hottest chip.
There's
yeah, no.
a darker looking one in there, just for the record.
Oh, no.
Hi, I'm Derek, the camera guy.
The
I'm
camera
gonna eat
guy.
number 2 for boss.
Oh my God, that's
I think we do have that. The Melby. I think we do have the Warhead.
that second one didn't look as covered as mine at all.
What? This?
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Yep. Getting pretty sweaty. My mouth is getting dry.
Look at my face.
Oh, Cal, the cinnamon challenge was so funny.
Now tell me.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't
Somebody
breathe
swapped
after it. I inhaled quite a bit.
It's so hot.
And once you kind of season your mouth to it, I feel like you could do more.
Rated red is there.
All right, I'll do the other one. Let's
Rated
see.
red it is, Astrid. If you go into
That one looks.
the description
That
box
one
of
looks
today's video,
My tongue's already kind of numb.
is actually in there. I've tagged them in the description box so they know that we're watching it.
That's bringing back memories. Ooh, I feel like my tongue is swelling up.
Oh my God, there's 3 left? I need another beer. I don't know how to eat and things like that and just sit here. Because the one I ate,
Oh, don't rub
before
your
I took
eyes.
a flaming rock from the pits of hell and throw it in my mouth. And no American or Canadian beer could put the fire out. It was hell on earth. What's the challenge of it? I can't even eat one. It's stupid. It's not
imagine
pleasurable.
the bird.
There's still 2 more before you get to the hottest one.
What?
Come on. This will.
I thought they were all the same.
You're gonna do it. Yeah, hook it up.
I like his ass.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd do it. Do it. Go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Not cool, is it?
Not cool. Let's cook it now.
Oh my God, it's awful.
Gonna trigger my IBS.
Literally, the guy, he
Just keeps getting
Not
worse.
bad, but then it's worse.
I think you meant to say it's bad, but it gets
Oh,
worse.
if that dude's got IBS,
had decent
that's gonna
flavor
be
at first.
terrible.
I didn't ever taste flavor. I just was like fire.
Look, there's one little single tear forming up right there.
My tear ducts
Please,
is
the
dried up.
sinuses.
You want a beer?
Yeah, I love a beer. I'm starting to drool.
That's what I think his face is gonna be like that red. Like,
Yeah, I didn't check it. Oh,
wow.
2 guys and 6 balls.
Do the math.
So this is the last 2. I hope the camera can kind of pick up on. So there's 1 or 5, and there's 6. So you can see the difference. Some oily.
The last
light.
one looks a lot
Oh, that
darker.
would work good.
Oh yeah, genius.
Yes.
Finishing off. There you go.
Tequila cream. Yes. It's like putting lotion on dry skin. I don't see how number 6 could get any hotter than number 1. This is it. This is it. F it.
Oh my god.
Maybe since your senses are a little number.
Oh, sarcasm, yeah, man. Tequila Rose. I used to love that shit. Okay, 1 left. 1 left. Oh my god.
This is not as hot, dude.
That's because the tequila
It's
cream.
not as hot.
That is literally
I swear
coated
the
in
hot
mouth.
one was on top. That is not near as hot. It's not even remotely close. The fucking hot one was on top. Who did that?
I don't know.
Charlie, y'all swapped it. Your kids swapped it. Now it's hot. This is hot, but
Yeah,
it's
but
it's not even remotely close to that first one. Oh,
never tried
me,
that,
man.
though.
It's getting
Let's
hotter
say,
again. How?
Like I say, my stomach has gone bad because of all the medication I'm on, the painkillers for my back and stuff. And I'm on I'm on famotidine, I am, which obviously like omeprazole for the stomach acid and everything else. I've never ever tried the cinnamon and water. Never tried that. It's like, say, when I was younger and if anything happened, like if I felt bad, well, no, it's not really bad, it's not waking up with a hangover. And what I used to do, I literally used to have, before I went to bed, I would make sure I had a tequila rose. I don't know why, I made sure, because for some unknown reason, I'd have that much in a glass, not much, and it would almost work like Pepto-Bismol for me. It was literally just down it, and it was fine, settled it like anything. Hey Brett, how's it going, bud? How you doing? How's your day going?
Oh, me up. I'm done. Oh, God.
There's one more.
Man, why do my teeth hurt?
Yeah, hot stuff is not for me. Here comes the burps.
I'm disgusting. We found a cure for COVID.
Jesus, bloody hell.
I need a medic. There was no challenge. I lose. I'm a loser. I don't want you to buy these. But you're gonna buy them because you're like, I gotta see what it's about. It's gonna be in high schools everywhere. Motherfuckers gonna be passing out, crying. When you get into these high Scoville ratings, it makes you say that you wouldn't normally say. Like right now, I'm not running myself. That cheese ball is.
So funny.
Somebody's gonna eat that last cheese ball before I leave this son of a bitch. I know that. Really? Yeah. All right. Let me get out of the way.
Here we go.
Over here.
It's number 5.
I'll be a camera guy. I ain't like that. Good. Oh, this monitor's sweet.
I'm used to director now. Oh, that one's worse.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be the bad one. Ooh. Do not chug large amounts of milk, water, or any relief aid afterwards. It will cause stomach discomfort.
Oh yeah.
I have so much drool in my mouth.
Reflux is gonna be insane.
Just salivating. I just can't stop myself.
We're canceling the hot ball challenge. It sucks ass. Don't do it. Don't buy them. And if you don't think it's hot, guess what? You don't win a prize. This is shit we found on the internet, and this is some of the worst.
I like that one. I like that. That was good. But so we got. I'll put that one on after, one at the bottom. But we got the world's hottest gummy bear. So we'll have a look at this one now, I think. But sarcasm. I'm with you there. I would rather be tased than actually put all this kind of stuff in me. Because I don't do good with heat anymore. And a lot of times, because of my stomach, and like say all the painkillers and everything else I've been on, my stomach's messed up. I can't do hot stuff anymore. But a sour thing could be fun. You know, like just taking, I don't think I'd swallow. I'd probably just get and then spit it out at the end. But yeah, this one right here now, the world's hottest gummy bear. Let's have a look-see.
Hey, what's up? I'm Ashla. Oh, God!
I'm Alabama Boss. And this is...
Oh, my God.
We found on the internet.
And we do not know what's in this box in front of us, so this is going to be a surprise for us both.
That's got to come out of my butt.
She's one of my new favorite people on YouTube.
The anticipation's been killing me, so let's just flop her open here.
I'm just going to wait for her reaction.
Ooh. Oh. I can't swallow it.
No.
This is called the Lil Nitro, the world's hottest
like that big
gummy
well.
bear.
Don't you get off the floor?
Consumer beware, this is not your ordinary gummy bear.
No
From Flamethrower
shit.
Candy Company comes the next experience for those who seek the heat. Lil Nitro has been infused with our signature 9 million Scoville unit chili extract, making him 900 times hotter than a jalapeno pepper. Do you dare this fiery gummy bear?
I am so with you
Fully
on that.
chew
It's
this
literally
fiery bear and see if you can handle the heat.
yeah.
Can you go
So I'm
a full
39
5
now.
minutes without relief? All right, I'm gonna need you guys to set the timer. I'm not gonna be dramatic. I'm gonna try really hard to be really tough, okay? Cheers, mate.
Oh, from the get-go.
I'm sorry, Eli. Forgive me. I gotta chew it and swallow it. Oh God. No, don't give in. Be strong. If I can do it, you can do it.
Oh my God.
Am I supposed to swallow it?
Mm-hmm.
Swallow it? I can't swallow it. I can't swallow it. I can't swallow it. Give me the kills.
Days.
I can't swallow it. Did you swallow it? Holy crap.
Some of it's left in my mouth.
Oh my God, I can't swallow it.
It's getting hotter.
Yeah, you take a Meprazole
Has it
before
been
they
my
put me
minute?
over to Famotidine. A Meprazole did a bit of
I
a
can't
number on
see.
my stomach.
I can't see. My eyes are watery.
Yeah.
3.5 left.
I can't do it.
Oh.
I can't do it. Oh God. Oh God. Back up.
I'm trying to
Back up. Back up. I need back up. Oh God.
You good?
No, I'm not. I'm not good.
I ain't either.
Oh God.
I'm closing my eyes thinking about the moon.
Oh, make it in. Please make it in. Give me the beer.
Huh?
Give me the beer.
Are you good?
Jeez.
I'm coming out of my skin, dude.
Just don't move.
Oh, me.
Don't move. Just take it.
Oh, God. I can't.
How much time left?
Oh, God.
Holy shit, it's hot.
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Are you gonna tap?
Halfway there.
Not
Halfway? I thought we were right there in it.
Oh my God. That's the worst thing I've ever done in my body. I've given birth to a baby and it wasn't that bad.
I'm trying.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yo, that's hot.
That is one thing I'll never do. Brands, how's it going, bud?
From a window!
Oh my God, it won't go away. I'm sorry, you're
To the sweat that drips off my paws. It just keeps hotter. Keeps getting hotter. Look.
You're I need relief.
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna start slapping myself. I need relief.
I mean, I can't talk.
Oh my God.
Hey, Jude. How much time is left?
1:30.
Oh my goodness. Wait, you didn't even eat it?
I couldn't, dude. I'm done.
She can't do it.
Oh no. That's gotta come out of my butt.
I need toilet paper. I'm dripping everywhere. Oh my God.
Yeah, Theo make it
My nose is
horrible.
dripping. It's really bad, y'all. This is the worst thing ever in the world.
She got ice cream, is she?
Yo, I want that beer. I want. Hey, yo, Silver.
Don't touch your nose, bud.
That is so damn hot.
45 seconds.
I'm gonna do it because I feel so bad.
Oh yeah, all the
On
paper
that
towels
hot
they had
chip
last time,
challenge.
yeah.
I got mad. Mentally messed me up.
Yeah. Oh, all of them?
Then we done that Satan's toe thing. And then here this thing comes.
That's the worst thing in the world.
Hey, my stomach. I swallowed it. My stomach. Right now.
Give me some toilet paper. Give me some toilet paper.
It's hot.
But yes, it's
I'm gonna go a
disconnecting
little bit
again.
longer. Cause I feel like if I take a drink, it's gonna magnify that shit.
It's not even like letting up.
I already went over 5
Hell.
minutes, true. I'm over by 5.
So, I've just seen this. So obviously, YouTube froze as well because my OBS was disconnecting and reconnecting. My Kick hasn't even frozen. What? I have no idea what the hell's going on there now. Well, over the next couple of days, I will have to look again, like we're saying. It's not going to be any streams next week. I'll have a look, see what's going on.
I don't make no sense. I'm mental right now. How dirty is this ice?
Man, dang it! Oh my god, I broke my wedding ring.
I actually want. How do you make yourself puke? Like, you may have a toothbrush. The one chip challenge was hot.
Oh,
So
here
that
comes the
wasn't too
hiccups and the
bad to me.
burps.
But I didn't keep it together at all on that chip.
We'll get a big pile of horse put some maggots in it. I'll eat that next.
For this one, it was so hot, it's almost like I just stood in the fire and thought, burn me, bitch. I'm worried about the other end right now. Because I could feel the heat. No shit, I could feel the heat down here. Maybe bread? Don't eat that off the floor. Before you choose a fiery bear for a chance to be featured on our website and social media. Feature me. Feature me. I did it, damn it. I need more beer. I'm Alabama Boss.
I'm Ashley Taylor.
So what else have we got with? Oh yeah, we had the other one, didn't we?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Alabama Boss versus, oh my god, 1,000,000 Scoville hot sauce. Now I'm not a fan of hot sauce. I will say that. So we'll, hey Liz, how's it going? So we will see how this is. Because this is kind of nuts.
That's a little warm. I'm gonna die. Oh God, see, it just globbed on there. Oh, get up. Oh, maybe I'm a bitch when it comes to put in my mouth. It's on
That's
fire.
funny. That's funny.
Got me. Hey everybody, I'm Alabama Boss, and today I'm gonna be trying Elijah's hot sauce. Handcrafted, father and son. Elijah's Extreme. I like hot sauce. Sometimes I just cover a plate with pieces of chub bologna and pour hot sauce all over it. Let's see how this goes. This first one's gonna be Elijah's Original Roasted Pepper Hot Sauce. Let's see if this butter knife will cut the bologna. And it will not. Hang on, I got it. I think once I'm in. A little red ring steak. Let's try this. I feel like I need to say this before I say what I'm going to say. They didn't sponsor anything. This is just a review. I love this hot sauce. Like, I want this bottle. This is good. Habanero, handcrafted, pineapple mango hot sauce.
Ooh, that does sound nice.
I might just use a cracker on this.
Pineapple and mango
pepper
does
jelly
sound really
almost.
nice. Chili claws, I haven't.
Have y'all tried it?
I'll have to look that up.
Is this stuff expensive? Everything's expensive. I can make myself sick on that. That is good. Two absolute, I can see where they have won awards. It's just got a big red X on it. It's ghost pepper. Are we sure this is not the hottest? I already know I'm being set up. I know it now. I see what's happening. Elijah's Extreme.
Those watts, it's
handcrafted ghost pepper sauce.
It's so nice.
Man, what a nozzle on that. Look at that. You can dump way too much easy.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, hot. Nope. It's too hot. That's what it is. It's not. I was wrong. I just don't even need to talk right now.
Oh, well, we will definitely try to look at that.
That's hot. Like, seriously, is that not the hottest one? Oh, son of a. My whole left side of my mouth is on fire. I'm leaking.
Yeah, that's not
What's
for me.
sad It had a good flavor for about 2.7 seconds. Man, that is so hot. They're the hottest burp. What
Is
the
this
hell?
gonna zoom in?
A blend of Naga Jalaki and habanero peppers giving it a delicious flavor and perfect balance. Bullshit, buddy. Oh, maybe I'm a when it comes to put in my mouth.
Can you see me? Can you see me?
I'm just, Reaper sauce. It looks purple. At the age of 6, so a child made this.
Let's make a poison.
A blend of black cherries, cranberries, and Carolina Reapers with a splash of Kentucky bourbon. Boy, I don't want to get too much. Because it sounds good.
Super salt. I got by a Norwegian food store.
What's the deal? What happened here? Oh, there it is. I'd definitely get this one before I got that. The ghost pepper sauce. Ooh. I don't know which one. One of them's kicking my ass real good right here. This is like a pepper sauce, sweet, kind of like this, but this would whoop its ass. Matter of fact, let me just go back. Just to try to chill this down.
Hi.
Oh my God. Oh, that's got habanero in it. Help me.
I found my new toy.
What's the last one here? Regret. I'm gonna need a beer. This just says Elijah's Extreme Regret Reserve. I am going to be fire.
Yeah, the hockey pulver, Tony, looks
I'm about
mad.
to eat something that says it's gonna hurt. And I'm like, let's see. What sense does that make?
Side eye.
Hard as
Bloody hell.
Take your breath. Whatever somebody says, this is gonna hurt. I usually go, I'm fine.
Like,
I believe you. I don't care to hurt. It's not like Tabasco or anything. It's like you're gonna accidentally pour more than you want. Oh God, see, it just globbed on there. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think this one's killed him.
Oh, me, man.
This one's done him in.
No. Y'all got me. Oh, I gotta get up. Holy. That's. Oh, that's illegal. I got walk.
It's what the aftermath would be like. So how he's acting there, my mate Rob, who is saying all of us say is me, Abin, Bri, Rob, and little Charlie, we're the ones going away. And whenever we go away, Rob always likes doing. He goes, oh yeah, Rob loves all this kind of stuff. He loves the hot stuff. And in 2017, when we went to Bloodstock then, he had a hot dog, and he had a chili hot dog. And then the guy asked him, oh, do you want extra jalapenos and all that? He's like, yeah, I'll have it. So he took it all. About an hour later, he's like, I don't feel too good. Next morning, I got up out of my tent and I was going towards where the bathrooms are, the toilets and all that are located. And this must be about 5:30 in the morning. And he was walking back towards me and he'd look absolutely defeated. He's like, I can't do anything. He goes, my stomach is burning. Obviously, the other end, he goes, that's burning as well. I was like, well, you should have had all those jalapenos. The thing is with Rob, if he sees something and it's spicy or whatever, I got to have it. And I was like, why? Why do you do it? And how he got up then is exactly how he was at Bloodstock. Yeah, it's all the hot sauce, Liz, Emily. Oh, yeah. All aboard. Oh, I get my Aussie references in now.
Seal this up. Go bury it somewhere. I was high. Pretty sure that killed my buzz. That right there is too hot. That is too hot. Elijah, I'm talking to you. Quit putting this out there. There's nobody that can sit around and eat bologna like a real redneck with some damn hot sauce with this shit. No, this is not my style, man. I don't fucking stick my dick in glory holes. That's just not me. But I am a dumbass because I sit there and read regret and it hurts. These two right here. This hot sauce, those are great. This tastes real good.
Disconnect, what the hell is going on?
Just to be frank. This, some of y'all out there that really, really like real hot shit, that'd be up your alley. They have got some great award-winning hot sauce. I like to casually eat red ring steak on crackers and drink beer. Elijah, if at all possible, could you just remove this? Let's get serious about the business now, and can you just sell me these? I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, like I say, it's a good. I gotta try and get this sorted. I know what's going on.
I'm gonna die. If you know some hot
sour cream
sauces,
would be amazing
pepper
with
jelly, whatever you want to call it, hot sauce, let me know in the comments below.
Pineapple and mango
If
one
you send
does
some
sound amazing.
that's gonna be like this, well, you can suck one because I'm not gonna eat it. I'm Alabama Boss with a chub of bologna.
Thanks for the follow.
Y'all have a good one.
G10 Akamosk. Thanks for the follow.
I feel like Elijah's this little evil son.
So he literally doesn't have the main one, does he?
Different top.
Oh no, he does. Yeah. I was wondering why he was dead.
Oh, get up, holy.
Oh man, you know what? Yeah, you wouldn't. Hey, Paddy, how's it going? Yeah, there's things on there. I would just be like, yeah, I'm not doing those kind of things, because with them, it really looked like some of them were just dangerous. You know, literally just like going into his gut and doing all of that. It's like, yeah, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. But what are we gonna? Oh, taser one here. We're gonna look for taser videos. On police ones, one there. We got the best taser deployment. We all love a bit of tasering. Let's have a look. Yeah, so Tony, that's what I got by you. Hockey Paul for all these. Right, okie dokie. Well, look at that. Hockey Paul. Well. Super salt. Let's have a look.
Let's try the super sour hoppy pull. So it comes like a little hoppy book. See what is it? Just give it a try. That's actually nice. It's a bit like a really sour lemony sherbet we get over in the UK.
I don't know why it's sped up either. Oh, you can't change it on that, can you? We'll go back. We'll have a look at something else. Look at another one for it and find another one. Oh, look at this, dude.
What the f is this? Super salt hockey pulver.
Oh, Brancy, have you watched the salt one the other day? The blue salt, the saltiest chip in the world.
Fucking powder. It's all over the fucking floor.
Yeah.
God damn it! You snort it? Is that what you do? You snort it? Like, you just take like a pinch of it and like use it like snuff? Go! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a bad plan. That was a bad plan.
Why would you sniff it?
All right, so you lick it. Like you just put on. Oh, it's like salty and sugary. Gross. That's going in the.
Yeah, trash. Emily, that's what.
What the f is this?
That's let's say with a lot of shorts are done now on YouTube. they wanted to get into that realm of what TikTok and Instagram were doing.
Hey guys, we're the
Bunch of kids trying it.
2, 3. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, so say done when you're ready.
Silly. Silly. Man, that's nuts, I gotta admit. Oh, Brants, yeah. It's... Men do a lot of stupid shit. We do. Bloody hell. So it was a big thing then. What's that one there? Let's see what these guys are like.
That was great. I give that. Oh. All right, so this.
So is it in the thing?
Yeah, and a true one would really saving it up.
This looks like dippy
candy, and a true Swedish classic that we ate while waiting for the bus in elementary school. Dip your tongue or finger and taste the salt.
My uncle was an insomniac.
Oh yeah, there's so many things. When you see a lot of the challenges, it's like, oh.
Talking here.
I'll go light. It looks like brown sugar.
It smells like brown sugar. Not bad.
That's weird, Joe. What is?
It's sweet as heck, though.
I feel like it's like a flavor.
Yeah, seeing that guy sniff it was like, oh, what are you doing?
Familiar frequency, you know, like a spirit can, like a ghost.
Burns
flavor.
the tongue a bit.
Oh. It's I'm gonna. It's bad. It's not good. That's for sure. It's definitely not good.
Is it?
It tastes bad.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
There are multiple layers to this flavor, and it ends on like, did someone just spray perfume in my mouth? You know what I mean?
It lands eventually somewhere.
It lands and.
Oh, Melby, I'm with you on that. Yeah, it's so many things. It's like, I wouldn't survive doing things.
On a bus stop or something?
Yeah, if you're in the bus stop.
This is like a last resort. Oh, do you just tongue? It's like
it's very salt on the top.
Probably, I think.
What a name. United States. That
for too long.
Ah, so that's that one there. Let's go get some tasering videos. I love tasers. Oh, man fleeing on lawnmower. What? I'm pretty sure. I think we saw this, and I can't remember if we have though.
How you doing, James? Come on out there, man. Come here.
But yeah, it's seeing that sort of thing and just seeing that guy sniff it. Oh my god.
James, stop! 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 Get off the... Now! Get off! Now! Stop! 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 Now! Stop! Now! Get off! Get off now! Get off! Right now! Get off! Now! Get off! Go off! Step off! Shut it off and step off now! I am! Calm Get off! Calm now!
So, what's going on
You
with
run,
this
I'm
dude?
gonna tase you, James. I'm gonna... Drop the gun!
Did he shoot his own hand?
Send me another unit now. Shots fired. Suspect pulled the gun.
No,
he shot. Stand by. Suspect reached for a gun. Got tased. Round discharge from his gun.
What?
I'm gonna tase you, James. I'm gonna.
So he tased him and he shot his own hand. What an idiot. Oh my god. You know what? Ooh, has Ewu got any new ones? Because they always got the best ones. Explore with us. We'll look at that one first. Because they always got the good ones, haven't they? Yeah, it's when you see that this happens, it's... Right, so we saw that one. Yeah, that was a really horrible one. Body cam. This is the one. This is always the fun ones. So what do we got? What, Burning Man? Yeah, Burning Man. Don't care about Burning Man. Shoplifter realized a friend. Yeah, we've seen them ones. We've seen quite a few of these if you look now. Which is always fun. These are always good ones. Oh, Darwin is best, definitely. What we got? Mom hides horrific surprise for cops. Mum does the unthinkable to baby in front of cops. No, thank you. We want to see something funny, but also like, oh my god. You know? Midwest Society's a good one. Yeah, this one by year. I've seen that one, and when I saw it, I was actually really, really just like, oh my god, are you really this fucking dumb? So with this one here, a cop overdosed
on October 24th,
on substances that he seized.
At the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department in California,
really makes you think.
Enters the bathroom to find a colleague unresponsive on the floor. As deputies attempt life-saving measures, the mystery of what caused his collapse unravels, forcing them to draw a horrifying conclusion. The following report is based on official police records. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court
The
of
guy's
law.
an idiot.
It's just after
The guy's
8
an
p.m.
idiot.
When an on-duty deputy enters the restroom at the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department, finding Deputy Marvin Morales seemingly passed out
There
in
we
the
go.
corner of the stall.
Yeah, I see this and I'm like, why would he be... It's sad. You know, it's sad. Hey, Bows, how's it going? How's it going, Bows?
Hey, drag him out, drag him out, drag him out, drag him out.
Yeah, I see this and I normally just go straight away. It's like this cop, he shouldn't be a cop. If he's got this kind of habit, obviously.
Trash can out there. Wake up, bud. Come on. Pulse. How's it out? Pulse? Still got breathing? Not breathing.
No, he passed out. Bows. He went into the cubicle to do illegal substances that he seized.
Taking a poop, and as soon as I open the door, he's leaning against the corner. He's down. Yeah, he's down. There you go. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. There you go. Wake up, bud. There you go. Wake up. Come on, Mark. Come on. Wake up, bud. Come on. Come on, man. Wake up, Rouse. Wake up, Rouse. Wake up. There you go. There you go. Hey, do you want to roll into the recovery at all? What's up? You want to start rolling into the recovery at all? Just because of all the mucus from you giving him that?
Sarcasm. I never thought of that, mate. Yeah, we've seen a couple of videos in a row, people snorting something.
Come on, bud. Yeah, starting rope's not going to help. Wrong pulse. Good. Come on, Mark.
Oh, Kel, yeah. Say a lot of people are saying that it's a good movie now as well.
Level of consciousness, but Deputy Morales has no visible.
Oh yeah, you gotta get rid of them. But you would have thought, with them being on the force, obviously they wouldn't be doing this sort of stuff. But yeah, if I remember correctly, he does get fired, which is obviously the best thing.
Come on, Mark. Come on. Come on, Mark. I see you.
It's the snorting theme.
Paramedics arrive, and Deputy Morales is transported to a local hospital for further treatment. Meanwhile, deputies on scene learn he collected narcotics during an on-duty call. With concerns
This is the
he
one
may have
thing.
experienced an accidental exposure, deputies begin to search his vehicle.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's almost like when you think, you see it in films. Obviously, dirty cops take the drugs and all that kind of stuff, and then now they're like, "Oh, we'll use these ourselves." It's a lot like Bad Lieutenant, great film. Nicolas Cage did a good one out in the like remake, whatever that was. That was good.
Not that one.
Yeah, it's not accidental exposure.
Would probably not be in this ticket. Actually, shine light over here, search. No. Something that one. Damp.
but I don't feel.
Yeah, God, no, it's not an accident, no. Not for sure.
Pull up his last call that he was on.
Oh, Cal, Robbie, yeah. So, obviously, I am a Cardiff City fan, because, you know, born and bred, raised up with it. And when he was playing for Liverpool, and he'd done that snorting the white line as a celebration, oh my God. Hysterical, but also like, dude, you have just ruined everything.
Obtained the narcotics just hours before he would be found unresponsive on the bathroom floor.
Bloody hell, yeah, Robbie Fowler, man.
You having a lot of fun out here, bro?
Yeah. You got new sunglasses.
I just saw you last week over here, bro.
Yeah.
You was dancing at the same time too, man.
Hmm.
You promised me your best dance moves.
Who?
You.
Yeah.
You promised me your best dance moves.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up? You see the way?
I gotta go back to downtown, dance there. They're all waiting for me. Last time I went to the stadium was
Somebody, yeah, Elmer
You were about to pass out the other night, though, last week. You was on that Fetty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There we go.
Is that what that foil is right there in your pocket? Or be real with it. Just be real. Just be real.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Could be.
Could be, is it? I think it is.
I'm not sure.
Yeah?
Nah, not for now.
Yeah, Bows, we watched the Red Hot Gummy and the hot sauces as well. And the cheese balls.
Can I get it back there?
How about that straw right there?
Yeah.
Deputy Morales and his partner temporarily detain the suspect. After clearing his pockets, he asks for clarification on the contents of the foil packet.
What is this? What exactly is this?
Pistol.
Pistol?
Deputy Morales can then be seen tucking the foil packet into a black glove before securing it in the hatch of his cruiser. Afterwards, he writes the suspect a citation for possession of narcotics and lets him go.
Mate, those cheese balls were deadly. I wouldn't even put one in. Not for me then, but oof.
Despite securing the evidence in his cruiser, it's nowhere to be found. However, deputies still searching quickly find something else, which raises even more concerns.
You said foil with
And a glove, right?
How often do we just get rid of those?
I cited him.
But he cited him. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, that might just be an old busted meth pipe because there was no mention of a pipe in the call.
Yeah, but there's glass right here and there's foil. Or there's not foil, but there's...
Yeah, it might just be an old meth pipe, Sarge.
Huh?
So that might just be an old pipe. I'll toss it in there, but that's literally just a shattered pipe.
Well, I mean, is that what it was? It was foil,
It
right?
said,
Yeah,
it
mate,
said, what the guy said was meth, so it was off-white substance and foil.
It's just the, you know, just seeing how much those were.
One deputy considers an explanation.
No hotness like that for me, thank you very much.
Could no longer be secured in his vehicle.
Do you think he was gonna go and book it, but use the bathroom first?
No, there's no reason to. I mean, he could have, but there's no reason to pocket it because the stuff's all the way in the back of the station. So you'd have to get back in the car and drive in and grab it. That has to be in his cargo pocket.
It has to.
Yeah, no chance, man. Nothing like that is going to be going between these lips.
See if they can check on that.
Deputies with Morales at the hospital check his pockets, finally locating the evidence.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Silly man.
I don't want to fucking open it up, get us all exposed. Yeah. It's great. It happens quick.
However, the question of whether the exposure was accidental reaches a shocking conclusion when deputies locate a small glass pipe and an orange torch lighter in the bathroom.
Gives a whole new meaning to hanging out with your dick out, doesn't it?
That's on the ground wasn't extra.
But yeah, guy is...
That's what I'm concerned about. There's a meth pipe sitting over about. I don't remember, but it was in the stall. Okay.
Additionally, hair and blood samples collected at the hospital indicated at least 90 days of narcotics use. Investigators with the Bureau of Internal Affairs discovered that on August 9th and 15th, 2023, he cited 2 individuals for misdemeanor possession of paraphernalia. In his reports, he claimed to have disposed of a glass pipe, but later admitted to taking one home and using it multiple times. Investigators with the Bureau of Internal Affairs ultimately concluded that Deputy Morales intentionally used the narcotics he seized from the suspect on October 24, 2023. On January 1, 2024, investigators recommended Morales for termination. However, before formal action was taken, he submitted a formal resignation letter on February 2, 2024.
I'll resign instead of doing anything else. But yeah, like I say, with him, I've seen that one before. And it's just the way that, obviously, if he's been using it for so long, but then all of a sudden that happens to him there, it does make you think, like, obviously, how strong was that drug there? If they had 90 days worth of stuff in his system still, he was doing a hell of a lot. I mean, what the hell? Dad realizes cops discovered his horrifying secret. Your dad is your boyfriend. I think we have to put this on, folks. Oh my days.
Do you know anything about a gravesite being here? Well, the dog actually alerted to it right there, where it's laid up against the tree.
Right here, you see this? There's 3 big, looks brothers.
He's a bad person.
In what way?
Every way I've known him. I'm not too glad he's in jail. He needs to die in jail. With all that he's done.
Why didn't he want you to leave with your dad?
Because he's sick.
When 56-year-old James Jim T. Whitaker suddenly vanished, police believed their biggest concern would be unraveling the truth of what happened to him. But as they dove deeper,
yeah, like I say, we have no idea what that stuff was mixed with. Yeah, it was
just the
laced with other shit as well.
Case. Jim's disappearance would prove to be the catalyst in exposing a sickening
Jeez, look at
secret
that.
that had been kept hidden for years.
Let me see. That's something. Oh, it appears to be a skull cap. Huh? Yeah.
It all began on the afternoon of July 25th, 2020, when sheriff's deputies in Hocking County, Ohio, responded to reports of
West
gunshots
Virginia.
in a residential neighborhood.
How we doing?
All right. We shot Ben. 40.
Up down the road. Well, she said you got a horseshoe there.
I shot Ben.
Shooting 22.
The deputies were greeted by 18-year-old Melody Dixon and her father, 40-year-old Michael, or Mike as he was most often known. While Mike had been staying at his friend James Jim Whitaker's property for about 2 years, Melody had moved in about 4 months ago. While nothing may have seemed amiss with the father and daughter initially, police would likely look back at this interaction with concern later.
What'd you shoot in it? What kind of ammo?
Oh, hold on.
Okay. That'd be terrific.
There was something far more alarming going on at this house than disruptive shooting. However, with the residents being so cooperative, the deputies had no reason to think that anything was amiss. They would soon realize just how wrong they were.
Was you shooting anything else?
That and the 22.
Okay. We had
I only shot that once, and I can show you where it hit the tree.
Okay.
Because I know they go far. It's like shooting a rifle, the new ones.
Well, it's no big deal. We had somebody that fired a gun, and it struck a windshield. Nobody got hurt or anything like that.
The father and daughter were let off with a warning, and the deputies departed.
You could tell, say, just
later,
there's something going on, like, you know, not
the same property under vastly different circumstances.
There's just something not right.
Jim's family
if you're
called the
first seeing
police
it
to report him missing.
This is my dad's property, Jim Whitaker.
Okay.
We haven't been able to communicate with him for 20-some days. He's not in his house.
I think something's happened to him.
There's other people in here when we got here. They left about as soon as we got here. They didn't give us no answers on where he was.
The thing is, I know my son.
He doesn't. He's
Yeah,
never
it
done
is.
this.
So it is something ballsy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Never just disappeared.
Something sussy. You
Jim's
are right.
mother
Yeah,
said
Mel.
she'd last talked to him at the beginning of the month, around the 4th of July. They frequently spoke and had made plans to check in with each other the next day. But Jim never answered the phone again. While it was clear Jim was missing, police were likely alarmed to see that Mike and Melody had also vanished. The nature of their relationship, along with the reason they decided to suddenly depart, raised more than a few questions. Jim's family had actually seen Mike acting suspiciously earlier, just after the deputies who responded to the reports of gunshots left.
He had a 50-pound bag of dog food in one hand, a dog, a live dog, a chainsaw, and reached over and grabbed 5 arrows off of that thing that's out there and a pair of gloves.
Those were not
Yeah,
the
that
only
just
items
sounds
missing from
weird
the
straight
house.
away.
Some of Jim's
Those
things
items
were missing too, including a firearm, a crossbow, and 2 TVs.
It's possible that he just took his personal possessions right here in
It's
this area.
very
and was
unlikely.
like, I'm out
He
here.
has struggled to
I
keep this
understand.
house
I'm just
for
saying it's a
years.
possibility.
It's a possibility.
Okay.
But he would have done that when my mom died, not now, just all of a sudden.
Okay.
Still trying to figure out exactly when Jim went missing, police also spoke with his friend Keith. While he provided interesting information, the story got even more bizarre. Keith claimed that Mike had showed him a strange note, allegedly written by Jim back on July 12th, 13 days earlier.
Mike came out. We were fiddling with something in the garage. Mike was fixing something, and I was sitting there fiddling with it. He came in the house, and then he come back out, and he's like, I just found this in Melody's stuff. And it sounded like an odd professional love to Mike's and his daughter, that girl Melody / notes.
Yeah.
But, you know,
very weird.
It was signed Jimbo. I didn't think Jimmy ever signed his name Jimbo, you know.
Additionally, the handwriting didn't appear to match Jim's penmanship, and his mother and daughter both said the way it was written didn't sound like Jim at all. While they didn't know it just yet, this note would end up being a huge clue, helping to explain what exactly had happened to Jim. As well, the timing of the note meant that Jim could have been missing for weeks at this point. It was clear that something wasn't right. Unfortunately, the most likely sources of answers were Mike and his daughter Melody, and they were nowhere to be found. The next day, several deputies and detectives from the sheriff's office returned with a warrant to Jim's property to conduct another search. What they uncovered made their hunt for Mike and Melody even more urgent.
What's in the basement?
That's where Michael was staying at. There's a bunch of crap. I would definitely
wear what?
I'd definitely wear gloves. It's dirty.
Yeah, I'd be wearing gloves like anything. I wouldn't know.
I'm just trying to determine what was like it and what was
Sarcasm, yeah. They do. They wouldn't be out of place in, you know
why?
Wrong Turn and stuff like that.
When the officers entered the basement and saw the conditions, they quickly realized that this would not be an easy search. One thing, however, likely stood out to them right away. Mike and Melody were both supposedly living here, but there was only one bed.
Look at the state of the place.
Concerning, it was only the tip of the disturbing iceberg when it came to Mike and Melody.
Smells like feet. I think my smell quit. What? So I think I quit smelling a while ago. No blondies.
Damn, that's... Seeing how places can get into that state is crazy. Wow, look at that.
I saw the camo bag I flipped.
How are you meant to move in there?
See the glove? I was looking at that bag right there.
Blood?
Right here, you see this? There's 3 big, looks bloodish. There's 4 actually.
Faced with the inhospitable state of the basement, the officers went back upstairs to regroup. Eventually, they decided to call out a K9 search unit to go over the entire property, inside and out.
All right, let's collect that stuff in the basement real quick, or I'll send her downstairs. Station 1. Going home and taking a bath. Yes.
The dog didn't alert upstairs or downstairs in the house, not
Okay.
even for the presumed drops of blood on the camouflage print bag found in the basement. A second dog was brought in to double-check and delivered the same result. While this
So
may
it
have
wasn't
seemed
blood.
promising when considering Jim's fate, it wouldn't for long.
There we
The
go.
investigators swabbed the item and took it as evidence just in case, before expanding the search to the great outdoors.
Nothing? How close does he have to be, depending on...
Usually within about 4 to 6 feet.
Melby, I'm with you on that. Yeah, they should really have some kind of hazard
one
suit.
of the detectives came across what appeared to be a tombstone. Here, the canine alerted, which it was trained to do only if it detected the smell of human remains. Before they could start digging, Jim's daughter returned to the scene. What she said dashed any hope of finding clues near the headstone.
Do you know anything about a gravesite being here? Not your dad's, but there's a World War I.
Oh, no, that's just okay, so here's what happened. That got, me and my mom actually got that from, that's part of her family, and they replaced the stone, and they allowed us to take that one. There's no grave to it. It's just a stone. Yep. It's
Bloody
just a
hell.
stone.
Well, the dog actually alerted to it right there when it's leaned up against the tree.
They theorized that the headstone had absorbed some of the scent of human
Well, it
remains
would,
from the
obviously, if it's
cemetery
from
where it
World
came
War
from,
One.
resulting in a false alert. While it was good news that they hadn't found a body, it was also troubling because they still had no leads about what happened to Jim. Only later would they realize they had overlooked a crucial source of evidence. Still, a promising lead turned up. On a property just a few miles down the road, the investigator stopped by to chat with a man named Kenny, who knew both Mike and Jim.
Sheriff's office. How are you? Look for Mike.
Huh?
Michael Dixon.
What about him?
Looking for him.
He ain't seen him for a couple days.
Sure about that?
Positive.
All right, because his car's right there.
I know it is.
Yeah. So let's not do something silly if you're not telling the truth.
Oh, I'm telling the truth.
Okay, so when did he drop his car off?
I guess last night, but I wasn't here. My girlfriend was here then.
Okay, can I get a look at it?
Oh, I don't care.
All right.
Apparently, Mike left his car behind because it was leaking transmission fluid. However, that was the only explanation he offered before taking off again. When looking through the back window, the deputies could see the chainsaw Jim's daughter said Mike took from the house. Mike's mom and stepdad, Denise and Frank Specie, lived just down the street from where Mike had left his car. When they headed over to the Specie house, the investigators found not only what they were looking for, but also would soon discover that multiple members of the Dixon family were hiding things, even if some of them didn't know it.
Mike? Mike? There's a fair yeah, he's got a warrant for you. You can take that there. It's off that cigarette.
Or you just hang it in your mouth, keep smoking it if you want. That'll help you out. Is your dad here? Okay. Is there anybody else here or just your dad?
Dad, my daughter.
Okay.
The detectives placed Mike under arrest on a pre-existing traffic warrant, but that wasn't what they really wanted to talk to him about.
Well, no.
They made him aware of his Miranda rights before getting to the heart of the matter.
The guy could be gone, and he could be the person who did it.
What's been going on at Jim's house?
They say that daughter come down a few days ago and said that I had to get out of the house. He's been gone, I think, since the 5th. And his daughter come saying, oh, I was getting rid of his stuff. I didn't get rid of nothing of his. He was like a dad to me.
So what do you think has happened to Jim?
I'm hoping nothing. I'm hoping he just took off, but I don't know why.
Further up the driveway, other detectives spoke with 18-year-old Melody.
Did James say where he was going or anything?
No. He didn't really say where he was going. He was just...
What happened to some of his stuff?
What do you mean?
Like his guns, his TV set, all that.
Well, the gun was been missing, and I don't know about the TV.
Unfortunately for Melody, Kenny and his son Jeff, who owned the property where Mike left his car, told the detectives otherwise.
Mike Dixon, did he sell you a TV, a crate, a TV?
It's mad with what's been going on here.
Yeah.
The other missing TV was purchased.
Yeah, she does look a lot more
This was just the tip of the iceberg
now than what she did when they first saw. 'Cause when they first spoke with her, and at the start of the video, she was, I will say, she was a lot more fidgety, and she's, arms on the hips, going around and like looking down, looking this, what's going on, like in this photo right here now, in this screenshot. But seeing that now she's there, and it's like, oh yeah, I don't know. obviously, I do think they're the ones who got rid of that guy. Got rid of Jim.
Troubling from here. The investigators continued to press her, hopeful that she would slip up again.
Do you think that something's happened to Jim?
I think he just took off because that's what he's been talking about for a while.
Where would he go?
Well, he told me and Dad, he was like, I'm just gonna not be here long and you guys can keep this place because my family don't
Bit weird,
know
innit?
about me or whatever. So
You think something's happened to him?
I don't really know because last time I seen him was 4th, 5th.
Melody was talking to police on the 27th, meaning that Jim had been missing for around 23 days at this point. Melody said that prior to living with Jim and her father, Mike, she'd been in foster care and was specifically not supposed to be in contact with her father. The reason for this was stomach churning, as investigators would find out. But for now, police focused on what they knew and the note Jim supposedly left.
Did you and Jim have a relationship? No?
He wanted one.
You wanted one?
And then when
She's very...
went berserk and that was about.
This topic would come up again later. Currently, the detectives probably noticed that despite the dire situation, Melody's priority was clearly not
Yeah,
the missing
sarcasm.
Jim,
Seeing the
but her
amount
father,
of
Mike.
dirt that they've lived and everything else, it's like, we know that obviously some people live like that. Sometimes they can't help it, you know, if they can't get help or whatever, and they can't do it themselves. But these two, they look like they could just tidy up, you know. But again, they're just probably used to it, and the smell. Again, they're probably nose blind, and they just don't know whether the smell is that bad anymore because they've lived there for so long.
Mike was transported to the sheriff's office, where the detectives continued to question him about Jim's whereabouts.
But Jim had talked about in the past. Was there anything to indicate that he was going to, that his depression had reached a limit on that day?
I didn't think so.
Didn't think so? But I mean, if he was going to basically, why would he take a TV?
Yeah.
Exactly.
They'd already found the TVs Mike sold to Kenny and Jeff. Investigators also tracked down more of Jim's missing property. A firearm matching the description of Jim's favorite rifle was sold on July 6th to an acquaintance of Mike's named Tom.
What car is that?
But he resold it 2 days later. Investigators were able to track it down and collected it as evidence.
Oh, it was a
When chatting
Nissan.
with the detectives, Tom
No, is it a
revealed
Nissan
more
or
than just the
Mitsubishi?
location of the rifle. He also shared some concerning information about Jim and Mike's odd relationship.
Cause see, Michael beat shit out of that old man a bunch. Like, yeah, they got in a fight a lot, man. That old man would get high on meth, 'cause that old man was a meth head. And he'd get high on meth and stuff, and him and Michael would get into it, hot and heavy. I mean, he blacked Michael's eyes, and Michael blacked his eyes, too. I mean, it was like they was two fighting married couple. I swear to God, that's what you thought.
The next day, when the deputies returned to ask Tommy a few follow-up questions, he had something else to add, this time sharing what Mike had apparently told him about his daughter, Melody, and Jim.
He had said that he had caught his daughter and him in bed. I asked him. That's on my kids asked him right in my living room 2 days before you guys arrested him. I asked him if he did it. And here's his exact reaction when I asked him. He's like, no, man, I didn't do it like that. Like, eating, like, how you put that? You know when somebody's being sarcastic? Like, you know, like you can see in their voice and hear that, you know, he knows more than what he was saying.
Everything Tommy shared was concerning, and investigators' suspicions only increased when they spoke to some of Jim's neighbors.
He mentioned that he was going to kill Jimmy, I don't know how many times.
Yeah, several times.
And this was even before Melody showed up down here. Because they get in fights, and they throw shit at each other. They get in fights, and the next thing you hear was a couple gunshots, and you have to wonder, okay, did somebody shoot somebody this time, really, for real?
At the sheriff's office, the investigators shared similar concerns with Mike.
I guess what makes it look strange for you, Mike, is that you guys continued to live there and never let anybody know that Jim was missing. I mean, why not call the sheriff's office and say, hey, this guy's left, the TV's missing, his gun's missing, and I haven't seen him for a few days. Even though
Yeah,
I
it's a bit
understand
much, isn't
Jim's
it?
an adult, but why didn't you go and call us?
I don't know. I should have when I was going.
Yeah, see, I was thinking it's a 2000 ZX. It's
And they said, "Oh no, Jim might be doing something he don't want to call."
because I love like those late 80s, early 90 cars. I love it.
And then Mike made a mistake.
Nah, I cared about Jim a lot. I did.
Oh, their immune system must be hitting everything.
Like my uncle.
Alarmingly, Mike used the past tense when referring to Jim. It only got worse from there. Mike soon confessed to something so horrendous that not only was he placed under arrest, but detectives returned to the Specie residence to bring Melody in for an
here we
interview of
go.
her own.
How are you?
This is it.
Okay. Melody, I'd like to take you down to Laurelville and talk with you about your dad. Okay? You okay to go? You're not under arrest. You're not under arrest or anything like that. We want to go down and just have a conversation with you in a nice private area.
Melody agreed to go back to the station. Once they got there, the detectives made her aware of her Miranda rights before finally getting down to business.
Oh, no.
And what I would like for you to do is talk with us about the incident that occurred with Mr. Whitaker, about what your dad has told us. Are you willing to talk to us?
Do you actually have a recording of him saying that?
Sure do.
Could you check like a recording first and then into it?
I don't have the video with me.
So I guess we have to go out on one right now.
Well,
I don't know if what you're telling me is correct or not.
wouldn't you want the family to have closure? You think that James deserves to be laying out?
Not good people, in my opinion. So
Pardon?
they're not good people, so why would I want them?
They're not good people.
I don't know.
So you don't care about James?
No, I don't say. Well, he's a bad person.
In what way?
What?
In every way. In what way would that be?
It's gonna...
Why do you say James is a bad person?
Oh.
Yeah, because we got in front of us and so Dad had to leave, but wasn't want me to leave. And he was screaming. I tried to get the F out, but I had an instruction like really bad, so I went to the one of the steps, sneaked up to the dresser, and grabbed me. And I was like, what the heck?
It's not going to go good.
He screamed loud, so he would get that out. And once he go, I was like, well, let me leave then, and I took a hold away from him.
Why didn't he want you to leave with your dad?
Because
Ah, here we go.
Investigators would
Now
return
it's
to
coming.
the quandary of why Jim didn't want Melody to leave, and this discussion would reveal what could be the key to understanding this nightmare situation.
So you guys were arguing. I need to hear this, okay? So he has a hold of your wrist?
Yeah, I got my wrist with one hand and just bent me over. And I wasn't thinking, I just went like that. And then he went out my throat.
He grabbed you by your throat?
And asked me to look over and saw him. Dad.
This wasn't the full story. Melody was leaving out some of the most chilling pieces, but for now, detectives had no choice but to turn to Mike, who told them a similar story, resulting in his arrest. Not only that, but he also agreed to go back to the property and reconstruct the crime scene for police.
Yeah, that's not good.
I was going down the stairs to get my gun, and I went and got my gun.
Come up.
Yep.
You
That's
heard-
when Melody was coming out of the thing. I could hear them scuffling a little bit.
What were they? Were they saying anything to each other?
No, I just heard her kind of like yelling, and supposedly she grabbed like his gun. She said,
Oh, not
"All
good.
I remember just looking down the barrel of it. I heard the safety on this gun click off, and that's when I shot mine.
So James saw that your dad was pointing a gun at him?
Man, I didn't have enough reaction time.
He didn't have enough reaction time to do anything? Is that what you're saying?
I was like, not close, not going away.
Couple feet away?
Yeah, she does seem that way, Saz. It's...
Right here where I'm standing.
To be honest with you, they all seem that way.
Forward towards me a little bit. No, that way, just look right there. And if you would have turned like, if you would have been going to look like, yep, right like that. Right there.
Right there?
Yep, now right just like that, exactly.
And where did you hit him in his body?
Right there where he's pointing towards his eye.
The investigators had now confirmed that Jim was deceased, but the location of his body remained a mystery. The issue of motive would also come into question when police found evidence suggesting that there was something sickening going on behind closed doors.
He only did what he did because of me.
This, as it was later revealed, was probably true, but perhaps not for the reasons Melody was giving.
He wasn't doing it.
Gonna be something else.
Person or whatever.
I understand. He's just trying to protect you.
And I don't think he should get like maximum punishment or whatever, like everyone else is.
So, just to catch you up, Emily, obviously at the start, these two were found, here with her father. The guy who has been going Jim, they got arrested, well, not her father, and he's speaking in the past tense, and they found out that he is dead. And supposedly, at this moment in time, though, they are trying to make it out to be more of, oh yeah, there was a scuffle, it was self-defense. I don't think it was. Oh, sarcasm, yeah, the Deliverance banjo with that little kid, The Hills of Eyes, as well. I love the remake of that.
It was my fault that it started.
No, it's not your fault. I wouldn't say that.
Because if I wouldn't have walked those steps, that wasn't fun.
No matter the truth, the gory efforts that followed Jim's death meant that the Dixons were in a heap of trouble.
Did he talk about how he cleans it up?
Just with bleach.
Bleach? Do you know where he bought the bleach from? Was there bleach at the house?
Yeah.
Did you cover up anything over here? Did you clean anything?
Yeah, actually.
The blood, they're gonna talk about the blood now.
A little bit, and then there was splatter up. You can kind of like right in that way, you can see stuff.
Where was most of the blood? On the
floor.
It was most on the floor.
Yep.
Was there a puddle?
Down there.
In the process of the cover-up, Mike had also rearranged some of the furniture. Surprisingly, he hadn't done so alone.
The only reason I didn't think much about it is because me and Jimmy were talking about it. And Mike may have even been in the room before Jimmy had not been around.
Not been around.
You know, yeah. Well, we just actually rearranged stuff around and, you know, maybe threw away trash or stuff like that. Nothing was cleaned. Makes me feel crappy or sick to think if Jimmy was around in any way, shape, or form, you know, dead even or whatnot when I was up there.
While Jim's friend Keith was nothing more than an unwitting accomplice, others were far more involved in the case than they let on.
Ooh,
Back with
the
Mike,
ones at
officers moved the refrigerator into its original
garage,
position, so Mike could continue his reconstruction of the scene.
Where was the gun?
The gun was about where my feet are.
Which way was the gun?
Pointing the barrel was towards that.
Use that.
This was it. Say, this is the barrel like that. It was.
Yeah, he's trying to make it like it was self-defense. It's self-defense, isn't he? But I don't think it was.
Where's the butt of the gun? That's the butt.
Oh,
of the gun.
little like white fairy things.
Kicked it out, and then what?
And then I reached down, like I told you, and seen if he had any pulse.
Okay. And then what'd you do? Where was Melody?
Over there. About where that baseball bat's at.
Once again, Melody filled in more of the missing details.
What kind of clothes did you have on at the time?
My graduation dress.
Graduation dress? What color?
White.
What did you do with it?
Pretty sure my dad burned it because it had stuff on it.
While Melody believed her father burnt the dress, he never admitted to it. When the dress was burned, however, was an entirely different matter. Jim's neighbors provided a little more insight.
we were sitting here just enjoying our 4th of July, and Melody comes walking down the driveway. And she stood there and asked if we had any gas that she could buy from a gas can. And what she was wearing that day, we all noticed that it looked like it had a blood stain on the middle of it.
About that big around.
When examining Jim's financial records, the investigators noticed that his debit card was used at a gas station on the 4th of July. This very well could have been the last place Jim had gone.
Ali,
but they
hey,
also
I'm
probably
hitting
had
that
to
message.
wonder if
That's
this
great.
transaction was made by Melody or
How to
Mike
rearrange
using
furniture in
his
the
car.
hoarder room. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Unfortunately, they never found out, as the gas station footage had already been recorded over. But something else Melody said in interrogation clued the investigators in on who else may have known about the crime, and lied about it as well.
Is your
I
family,
think
like
the other
Frank or
the other people
is
are
he
involved.
married?
I think of this.
Are they supporting you? I mean, are they being nice to you at least?
Yeah, my grandpa,
Your grandpa?
Frank.
Frank? Okay, that's your grandpa. Okay. Have you tried to talk to him about it so that they understand what you're going through?
I mean, yeah, whenever we can really talk to my grandpa. But the other ones, you can't really trust them.
Mike also revealed that he told his stepdad, Frank, about killing Jim. This was about to be a big problem for Frank, as the police headed back
Yeah,
to
I
the
think more
species
people are
house a
involved in
third
this than
time.
anyone is letting on.
Being told.
Definitely the neighbors, and especially the people at the garage.
To Mike, I've already talked to Melody. They both indicated to me that they talked to you and told you of the involvement of James' death, or Jimmy, if that's what you want to call him. When did he tell you this, and how did he tell you this? Was it right after it occurred, or a day or two afterwards? So
When they come here, I thought he shot at him. I didn't know.
You just said he shot him.
Shot at.
Shot at.
That's all that's the way it was phrased to me.
Okay, and he didn't say, I killed him.
No.
He didn't say,
No.
I buried him, I get rid of the body,
No.
anything like that.
No. Because that's when I would have gotten a hold of somebody and found out what was going on, because I knew Jimmy years ago.
Did he try to bring a weapon here?
No.
Any kind of gun at all? Handgun, long gun?
Not that I've seen.
Frank was granted a reprieve for now. But when police eventually got to the truth, Frank would be facing some serious consequences. Still, it didn't take long for those consequences to begin. Something else Melody
There we
shared
go.
had the potential to land the family back in hot water.
Yeah, it's gonna come down in it.
Mike's gun.
I don't know this information because.
Did he give it to Frank?
No. I don't even think he's allowed to have it into my house because he has on disability or something.
Melody was right. Mike didn't give the firearm to Frank. He gave it to someone else in the family.
The
This
mother?
meant it was time for a fourth visit to the species
The
house.
mother or the father, I reckon.
No, I do my job.
The mother.
Yes.
What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Tanisha.
You're Tanisha?
No, Denise.
Denise. Oh, I was gonna say Tanisha is an odd name. Different name. What was in the house, Denise?
My husband.
That's
my
Frank.
son.
Is that
John.
John?
Oh.
He's in the shower.
Okay.
Is it the brother?
Can you have Frank come out as well? And I want to talk to you two just for a second, and then get you apprised of what we're doing here.
By this point, Frank likely knew what was coming.
How about this?
Yeah.
Here's what's happening right now. We are here for a search warrant of your residence. Okay.
There we go.
Officers make everyone come outside so they can speak with them. Mike's
Yeah,
mother,
Bows.
Denise,
With
was
her,
visibly distraught.
with Denise, she seems a little bit
Found out
more.
about this yesterday. I had a phone call.
Well, we've got a lot of explaining to do to you and all that stuff, but like I said, there's a process we have to follow.
Well, yeah,
She only
obviously.
became more upset when one of the officers tried to read her Miranda rights.
Oh.
I ain't
Is-
for anything, I guess.
Okay. Listen, this is nothing. This isn't you, you know. Okay.
Okay.
Meanwhile, once
she
Mike's
involved,
brother
though?
John was out of the shower, the deputies took him aside and advised him of his Miranda rights, even though he wasn't under arrest.
Essentially, there's only one question that I really need to ask you. Okay. Correct. Where is that gun?
There we go.
It's in your trunk. You know the question.
So he knows what he's after. He exactly knows.
I bought the gun from my brother before any of this ever happened. He kept asking me to borrow it. He wanted to go hunting with it, and then he showed back up with it that morning. I didn't know yet.
The Walton's redneck style. I love that sarcasm,
The
yeah.
suspected murder weapon was exactly where John said it was. John had something else to share, besides the location of the weapon.
This has been brewing. Jimmy and Michael have been threatening to shoot each other for 2 years.
The reason why things had escalated now, rather than any other time,
Here we go.
was nothing short of scandalous.
Did Michael tell you that he shot and killed Jimmy?
No, he did not personally tell me. He did not.
He didn't personally tell you, but did
Hey,
anybody?
then, yeah, so we'll probably be on for another hour, I think, today. Because we're not going to be here next week, so we're going to be streaming a lot
chose
longer.
to plead the fifth. He did not get in any legal trouble. In addition to sorting out who knew what about the crime, police still needed to locate Jim's body and try to work out the
So if
true
they're going to be
motive for his
going
death,
against each other like
tests
this,
would be far trickier than anyone bargained for.
What happened then with James' body?
oh,
I wasn't part of that. My dad made me go downstairs and go to bed.
So he told you to go downstairs?
And walked me up downstairs and because I was like shocked. Then he kept screaming my name, but I wouldn't move. And that's when he grabbed me and brought me downstairs and like helped me in bed and told me to like stay on here for a little while and I fell asleep.
Mike provided first-hand horrific details of what happened next.
He was right here. I took him and I slid his head over this way. I put the sled right here beside him, took him, rolled him over, got hold of the sled, put it here, and
I'm
rolled
gonna
him over on.
pause this a minute. I've just had someone send me an article, and I actually find this really funny. Remember a couple of years ago, they were saying on the Shroud of Turin that it was on Jesus' body and all this stuff? Well, it was not laid on his body. That's mad. Sorry, yeah, I just find that sort of thing interesting. You know what? When I come back from Bloodstock and we start streaming again, we'll jump into things like this because they really do interest me.
The sled Mike used was a deer sled, frequently used by hunters to haul heavy game home. The story only got grislier from there.
So when you woke up, was all the blood and everything cleaned up? It was already gone.
The banjo movie. Music is intensifying.
Yes, we burned it.
Did you ask him? Or
It hasn't come out yet either, that the relationship.
Before I was going to go take care of everything. Or,
You never actually witnessed how the body was dragged out of the home, how it was removed or anything
no,
like
because he
that.
didn't want me to know. He didn't want me
He didn't want you to watch.
he knew once he pulled the trigger that he did that. And he shouldn't have done it.
While Melody and Mike both insisted that she didn't help clean up the crime scene, police likely
Had to
found
with the
it
opera
hard to
music.
believe
Yeah,
that
Emily, it
Mike
is.
could have pulled off the entire cover-up without help. Melody was also in trouble for lying to the police when they first asked her if she knew what happened to Jim. As a result, she was placed under arrest for obstruction of justice. While Mike was doing his walkthrough and reconstruction of the crime, Melody was also brought over from the jail to do her own on-site interview. While there, she saw her father for the first time since his arrest.
Oh.
Melody was also asked to reconstruct the crime.
You went to bed.
I just went to bed at that moment.
You just went to bed with bloody arms and
No, I'll be playing Phasma in about a week and a half time now on stream.
I went to bed in
Rosa.
a long time, days, and when I came down here, I just basically passed out.
However, this wasn't the only thing they wanted to ask her about.
It was very awkward then as well when she was obviously with the father, and you could see like, oh, and if the title, or you know, we saw like, oh, your father's your boyfriend or whatever, it's like, what the hell, you know? And the way they were just trying to be like, oh yeah, just don't lie. Well, they've already lied. You know, that's why she's under arrest.
Police were still trying to piece together the real motive.
Had there been anything going on between you and your...
No.
I need to know. Nothing.
No, he wanted something, but I told him no, and he got mad about it, and I told...
When was that?
What did he want? That's what I want to know. What did he want?
So the entire time,
He was like...
he'd been hitting on you, wanting you to do things with him.
There we go.
Yeah.
And you never did.
Mm-hmm.
What about anything between you and your dad? Nothing at all?
Oh.
No.
As odd as this line of questioning may sound, there was a very good reason investigators were asking. There was something unsettling going on with Mike and his 18-year-old daughter, Melody. Police were made aware of the troubling allegations early on in the investigation when speaking with Jim's family.
Michael Dixon was here.
Yeah.
And what's his girlfriend's name?
It's his daughter.
Oh, his daughter.
Melody. Yeah, it's his daughter/girlfriend.
Police had also
There it
spoken to
is.
Melody's mother, Brandy, and what she shared added an
There it
upsetting
is.
layer to
Oh,
the
also his
case.
girlfriend.
Brandy explained the reason that Melody had been put in foster care and was not supposed to be in contact with her father.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
The Children's Service decided not let Melody go back out because they think there was a possibility he made out with his own daughter. So they kept her in foster care. When she came up here and started visiting me, she wanted to see her dad, but nobody could stop her because she was 18.
Uh-oh.
She started seeing her dad, but I don't know the things he said to her or whatever, but he got her back on drugs again, like meth and all that crap.
Brandy said
Not
that there
very
were
good.
multiple previous
Not very
CPS
good on
reports
drugs.
detailing an ongoing struggle to keep Mike and Melody apart, but this is unconfirmed. Brandy also alleged that Mike's mother, Denise, was not only aware of the incestuous relationship, but had purchased lingerie for Melody. However, we do not have evidence to confirm this claim.
Oh.
Melody's younger sister made even more revolting claims.
Oh, no, not more.
His mom and dad. I walked in the trailer and Melody and he was under the blanket, but maybe.
You said that happened out at Breaking Denise's house? Was that like a long time ago? Or
It wasn't. It hasn't even been a year yet. This September's going to be a year.
If you look at that there, it didn't look bad back then. You could actually walk around in it. Ugh.
They would always hold hands and all this shit. And he tried to hold my hands. He was like, come on, let me go. You can hold my hand. I said, no, do you want me to beat the fuck out of you?
Go on, girl.
I'm not like 2 years old. I'm actually glad he's in jail. He needs to die in jail. With all the
Horrifically, Brandy and Melody's sister would not be the only ones to share troubling information with the police.
It literally is
Family
just.
friend who had unknowingly helped Mike rearrange the crime
Bowles,
scene
you are.
told
It
the
is right. Yeah,
police
it
that he
is.
had tried to
It
convince
is
them to
disgusting,
kick
mate.
Mike and
You are
Melody
right.
out, as he suspected they were having
Except,
an
I am
incestuous
Welsh.
affair. He told police that on multiple occasions while he was over, Mike and Melody would go downstairs
Oh,
together,
no.
and he would hear sounds of intimacy shortly thereafter. On one occasion, he said Melody invited him to stick around so they could have some fun, which sent Mike into such a rage that he grabbed a weapon and shot out the back door several times. With the possibility of an illicit father-daughter relationship now in the mix, the investigators had to wonder if this could have been a factor in
This
Jim's
is
death.
it.
Little did they know, the case would get even more twisted.
See, I don't know. It could have been Melby.
Investigators had Melody and Mike at the crime scene. They focused on trying to locate Jim's remains. During his reconstruction of the crime, Mike walked the investigators through the chilling steps he took to get rid of the evidence.
You know what, folks? it makes you feel, doesn't it, this? It's like, what the hell are you doing? And again, we weren't laughing, you know, let's say, you know, the Hills of Eyes, you know, Deliverance and the banjo playing and all this. Oh, Melby, Bowser is over on Kick. Bowser on Kick. Let's say, you know, you've got these films, but again, they mostly are horror, Deliverance and all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, you see it, but this is like, oh my God. You know? And with him, well, with them saying there, no, it could have been a factor because she said to the guy, oh, do you want to stick around? He probably go, oh, no, that's, you know, you're mine or whatever. Ugh. And seeing that the daughter was placed in foster care, what the hell happened years ago? It's...
So,
ugh.
you drug... Which way did you drag him down into here? You drug him right through here? And then show me where you laid the body. His head was about right there. And the feet were down that way. And his head is about where your feet are. Okay. And you say you burnt him 10 to 15 hours? Yes. And you were, the whole time you were using wood, sticks, accelerant?
Clothes. Really not. The only time I used any accelerants when I first started it.
Mike also said that he burned Jim's cell phone, multiple shotgun shells, and other
Oh, no,
spent
we do,
casings.
Bows. We need to.
Like, how much stuff was piled on top of him? On top of the
I'd
body?
be tasering them, yeah.
Probably a foot or two.
Sid,
A what?
Foot or two.
Sid, I'm just going to say, Sid.
So you got a foot or two on top
yeah,
of it.
You're
lighting.
I would just tase him.
You throw tires on after it's going. And wood. And you just kept throwing that stuff on there?
For a little bit, not all that long. Then
That's it by their skilled.
Okay. Did you stir it around? Like, I mean, fluff him up, let's say, like you'd fluff a fire up?
Once.
You did? Did you see his body then when you fluffed
Yeah, the mother allowing it is...
Did you come out and make sure that he was gone? You didn't look at it to see if there's anything left?
No.
The investigators were inclined to believe Mike, as they'd already found a way to substantiate his claims.
Let me see. That's something. Oh, it appears to be a skull cap.
There we go.
Yep. Is that hair right there?
There's more of that rope type stuff.
That looks more like hair.
Now they're finally getting into it now.
Yep. Looks like it. Landry. There's some more.
The initial investigators and the K9 units had passed over this very burn pit.
Oh,
without
definitely wrong
alerting.
turn, Bows.
Along
Yeah.
with the bone shards, the investigators also found a bone with what looked to be medically implanted scaffolding. Jim's doctor confirmed that the device could be consistent with the spine surgery Jim had years ago. But it still wasn't over. According to Mike, there was another place that needed to be searched for the rest of Jim's remains. Just a few days after Mike and Melody were arrested, the sheriff's department decided to pay Mike's stepmom
Sarcasm.
Frank another visit.
That's some info I never knew I'd be learning today.
This is what's happening. I have a warrant for your arrest. What? Okay, for obstruction of justice, okay, during the investigation, okay?
What?
All right, so I'm going to place you under arrest right now, okay? I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Frank was cooperative, but Denise wasn't shy about expressing her displeasure.
Yeah.
Sucks.
While Frank was in jail, the lead detectives, along with the prosecutor, once
You
again
know
tried
what?
to
I haven't
convince
seen
him to
wrong
share
turn
what he
in
knew about the
ages,
case.
Bows.
What he revealed was appalling.
There was conversations that I know you had with Michael, with Melody present, especially
Here it
when
is.
came to destroying the teeth.
Frank insisted he didn't know anything until they showed him a video clip of him mentioning this to an officer, at which point he magically remembered.
Why did he tell you that he destroyed the teeth? How did that come out?
He just come out and said it because
he seemed like he really got into it. He just seemed like it was weird because he seemed like he enjoyed it. And I'm like, you enjoyed something like that?
I need to understand how he got from Jimmy's gone to describing in detail to the point where you think he enjoys destroying human teeth, because that's a big jump. And you've given me no detail here.
Did he say whether or not Jimmy was dead when he knocked the teeth out?
Yeah, he said he was gone. That's what I kept saying. He was gone. He didn't say nothing about him being dead. He's gone.
After learning this, the detectives brought Mike back out for another walkthrough and enlisted his help to find what might remain of the teeth and the jawbone he said was kept with it.
What was it in again? A bowl. I believe it was plastic. Hold on. Yep. Like this? You sit underneath this shelf or underneath here? Underneath right there. Could it be anywhere else? How big's the bowl?
How bigger on is that metal right there?
How high is it?
About 3-4 inches. That wasn't that. It wasn't that? Mm-hmm.
Where could it have gone?
Once you guys have done moved, I just thought we'd have found it by now. I mean, it wasn't hid, just sitting there.
Detectives were left with no choice but to out the entire basement, one item at a time. Despite all this work, Jim's jawbone and his teeth could not be found. An examination of the remains that were located revealed the sickening reason Mike had taken the chainsaw with him when he first fled Jim's residence. Many of the bone fragments showed evidence of cut marks, suggesting that Mike dismembered Jim's body before burning it. However, it was impossible to determine a precise cause of death because the remains were so damaged. Even after making this horrible discovery, the most shocking revelation was yet to come. Several months later, while waiting for the case to go to court, one of Melody's cellmates asked to speak with the detectives.
Oh, what has she said?
Alleged aligned with what many had feared all along.
Well, her and her dad had a relationship of sleeping with each other.
How do you know that?
Oh, I know.
Told her, I was like, you know that's not right. And she just like acted like it was no big deal. So I mean, every day we would tell her and ask her like, why are you like she's in love with her dad?
Did you have a relationship with James Whitaker?
No.
Are you sure about that? Did you guys ever kiss?
She's literally just...
Not even a kiss.
Contrary to this, another
Melby,
woman
I was
incarcerated
thinking
with
that
Melody
myself.
claimed she'd heard the exact opposite about Melody and Jim.
Did she ever talk about any kind of relationship with him?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
What did she say about that?
I mean, pretty much that she would sleep with them for money.
If Melody did have a relationship with Jim as well as her father, it had the potential to change almost everything about the case. It would explain the regular fights between Jim and Mike, and could mean that the shooting was the fallout of a twisted love triangle. While looking for proof...
Yes, so Melby, I was just saying by there, that is... If we find out that she is, or she was, up the duff or something like that, it's like, ugh. And now that, obviously, if there was a triangle or whatever, this could be the catalyst of why he killed him. Because of her.
Of a relationship between Melody and Jim, the detectives obtained a search warrant to go through Melody's phone.
There's a video on your phone. You know, police officers retrieved your phone. Looks like there's contact between you and your father. Would that be accurate or not?
Yes.
You had a relationship with Michael.
first thing that happened was when I got taken out of mom's custody and put in grandma's custody back in 2017.
Melody claimed to be on meth each time she had relations with her father.
How many times did that happen?
The meth using or?
With Michael.
When I was 16, like between 4 and 6 times.
Disturbingly, this had taken place at the Specie house, while Melody and Mike were living with Frank and Denise, Melody's grandparents. As Melody's confession continued, it only became more upsetting.
And how many times after
It's quite sickening.
that did it happen when you weren't at your grandmother's? Like, did that start to happen when you started to live with him and James?
Yeah.
About how many times?
I don't know what I can count.
Emily in it,
Like
it's
years of my
oh,
life.
just makes
Whenever you try to say no, and then like men are on top of you and you can't push them off, and then whenever I would tell my dad no, he would stop and he would respect that. So that's why I thought it was okay, because he would always stop. I said no.
You realize it wasn't okay?
it's not okay. No. Oh my God.
You also realize it wasn't your fault? Because it wasn't okay. It was not okay. It wasn't your fault. He's a grown-ass man. You should know better.
He's your father. He should know better.
Was sentenced to life in prison for murder, along with 3 years for tampering with evidence and 16 and a half years for engaging in corrupt acts. He will not be eligible for parole until 2070, at which point he would be 91 years old.
Good.
Melody, meanwhile, was convicted on 2 counts of obstruction of justice and 3 counts of tampering with evidence. She was sentenced to 9 years in prison and will be eligible for release in 2029.
So I guess,
Finally,
yeah, it's
Frank was
well, this guy,
convicted
yeah,
on
what
1
was he
count
doing?
Of obstructing justice. He received credit for time served and 5 years on probation. Despite these convictions, we still don't know the full truth about why Mike killed Jim or the exact date of Jim's death. These factors will remain a mystery until either Mike or Melody reveal these final secrets.
Just, you know, that is, it also makes you think like, what's going on like with that there? You know, it's really funny. I saw because I thought it was going to be like a funny thing. But that is just full on. Holy hell. Ugh. But guys, we are going to be finishing now. We are going to be finishing because, again, like I say, we're not going to be streaming next week. We are not here. We will be back on... come on, calendar, come up. I'll go away there. So, the 12th of August. 12th of August will be the next stream. If I do go live between now and then, we'll probably just be on YouTube. Because obviously, all I'll have with me is my phone and my camera, and I won't have anything to set up, Kick to get multiple things going. But guys, thanks very much for coming along. Like I say, we are going to be going now, and get some music on in the background ready. But yeah, so guys, thank you ever so much. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week as well next week. And I'll see you soon, folks. Like I say, if I do go live, we will be at Bloodstock Music Festival. See you later, folks. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.